Go ahead. And we are back. Back to the Shattered Illusionz podcast. Why are you making that face, Alex? What's up?
I just felt like I was centered.
Okay, well, fix it for us. Now we gotta get
Got
our producer,
this, Alex.
our quasi producers. Some don't really have one. Oliver plays that hat sometimes too, but Oliver's a little bit of a wild card. But they call it Joker. You can put him in different spots.
You didn't tell him what time the podcast was yesterday.
He come on bombing me out automatically. See, Marty, you ain't shit, man. But welcome to another.
Respect all women.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Y'all start with the BS already.
Ain't even been 2 minutes.
He
Like,
introduced
anybody.
Can I get into my announcements, please? Guys, like the video and welcome to another smooth silence of the Shattered Illusionz podcast. I'm your host, TK McKinnon. I am excited because I have both my co-hosts, both my brothers down here. I got my girls down here. It's going to be a fire episode. So again, like the video, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Rumble. Let's get to the show. I got to check in on my family as I always do. Who I'm going to go with first? Alex?
See, Marty is way cooler than me, bro. So I think you should go.
I said Alex first.
You didn't call her muffin mix.
The muffin.
Yeah, or cream pie.
This thing.
Hey,
Never mind, that's the wrong
I'm
word.
sick.
Whoa.
What?
No, not like that. Not like that.
What?
Oliver, what do you want tonight, man?
I meant that the ones you get from the store.
Nah.
What kind of cream
You
pie
know these hoes can't bake. Not like that.
Oh.
Cream pie.
Hey, put the
Next chick I deal with.
Cream pie. I mean,
How's it going?
cream pie. I mean, she gotta be able to take those too. I mean,
I love, yeah, you know what?
Get back in the kitchen.
Alex Muffin Mix, whatever your name is. How you feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
Mm.
I just left the wine tasting. It was great. So I'm
she
cool.
lit.
Good vibes, good
My
vibes.
co-host with the most, Mr. Less Brunches, More Crunches. How you feeling, my guy?
Listen, man. I'm good, man. Just got a lot of haters around the way, man.
Fuck 'em.
Feel me?
Fuck them.
And other than that, life is great.
Man, you been getting the hate, controversy, but also a lot of love. Because I told you, we was out earlier today. Everybody love your merchandise. Everybody want to learn how to buy some more stuff, bro. So you doing your thing, man. And as we
It's
always
lame.
say, hate comes from below, bro.
It's lame.
Nah, they were really feeling the hoodies.
Nah, that's what's up, though. That's blessing. Let us see that.
I hope you got your trademarks and everything going, bro.
Yeah, I've been had that trademark.
Okay, that's cool. Well, what about the carrying calisthenic one?
Not yet.
Come on,
Come
bro.
You got to get it in motion before you trademark
The
it.
guys in the chat are like, "Oh, let's get it, Bob." Because he's way cooler than us. They're gonna
Nah,
get a bigger brand.
people definitely on it. Yeah.
And you know the messed up part? We saw them doing them drums today too. The little
Huh?
Alex, they was
Yeah.
doing the little drums out there. The little
They
stuff you
were.
reacted to.
They were.
On the Swiss ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
They
bro.
were outside. Wait.
Already. Damn it.
Nick Cannon. That's crazy.
Where did C Marty go?
Yep. Always losing C Marty. But anyway, now to
Oh,
my
brother.
other co-host, as we always call him, the wild card, the Joker, Mr. I don't know what you're gonna get from this man, but definitely the family, my other co-host, the man, the myth, the legend, Oliver Fortune. How you feeling, bro?
Hey man, I'm good. Praise God. Hey, look, hey bro, I want to give you a message about them haters though. Hey, fuck them motherfuckers. And you should thank them. You know why? Because they making your shit bigger, bro. It's better that they hate on you than don't say shit. So hey, it's happening. But yeah, Oliver Fortune, man. Catch me here on Shattered Illusionz podcast. Let's get it in for the night, man.
And
Let's
talk
go.
to him about the girls show, the girls team that we still.
Yes. So we have a girls team that is steady building up quick, and that is great. As the show is getting bigger, we're gonna need more help behind the scenes and on the show. So if you're interested, DM the page. Yeah.
And speaking of the girls team, we have two of our most consistent, dedicated ladies who come down here and get tortured every Friday and Saturday. For what reason, I don't know, but they like us for some reason. But ladies, how y'all feeling tonight?
One of my favorites, Destiny.
I'm okay.
Why do you look so?
Oh,
Why do you look so
oh,
defeated?
oh, bro.
She's
Like-
been through it already.
How's she been through it?
Because Oliver was
Oliver.
cooking her for an hour.
Let me show you how females work. As soon as I walked in, and she can't deny this, I said, nice dress. She was like, oh, thank you. We walked in. 10 minutes later, I'm going out to my car. She's like, I said, you know what? You look horrible. She was like, what's up, handsome? How you doing?
I did not say that. Don't be lying to
my
these folks.
Gosh. I'm like,
I ain't
why I gotta
say
be
all
so
that.
mean? Sometimes I just want to be nice to women and just give compliments and just shower you with everything, but it doesn't work, fellas, so don't do it. That's an example for y'all. Be
Don't let this
mean,
man misguide
be
you.
assholes,
No.
read the Bible.
You catch way more bees with honey than salt.
It's so many things
Nah,
y'all
that
don't.
salt work, man.
Y'all don't
No,
see.
that salt works.
does not work.
That salt keeps
There's so
coming
many
back.
things y'all don't see behind the scenes here, man.
Shouldn't.
They was arguing for like an hour.
We're gonna start recording those too once we get the whole background crew together. So that's background team. We're gonna be working on that.
Oliver walks in, just triggers people. That's what he does. I thought I was the asshole of the show. I was at one point. I still am, but I pick and choose my spots. Oliver just comes like a damn nuclear bomb. Just whoever's in my way is getting eviscerated. I pick and choose my spots though.
Bro, I love your SAT words, man. I can't, when I try to use words like that, it don't sound right.
You got the glasses on today, so it's gonna be a lot of that.
Hey, listen,
I'm glad we got
it's gonna be quotes, definitions, SAT
Oh,
words,
Are
all
we
this,
in
man.
school?
My
Yes.
brother.
Yes, actually, life
Yes.
is school. Life is
Yes.
your teacher.
Oh, brother. All right, ladies, y'all want to say anything before y'all get started? I mean, they should know y'all by now. Y'all want to give y'all name?
Never take it for granted. Somebody has a bakery. They just gave us a piece of a cupcake. You know what I'm saying? Coming up, you got to step on your shit, bro.
Yeah, Shanice, do you want to talk
step
about
on your shit, homie?
Because what was that like a damn? What was that like a strawberry? What was it?
Strawberry pound cake.
You got like an
Mhm.
Instagram or something set up?
No, not yet. I'm still in the process of.
But what's the
getting
Instagram
that
name gonna
out.
be? Once we
Don't give her ideas
I
away.
don't know yet. I'm still trying to honestly pray on it and kind of think of what it should be
all right.
right now. But yeah, I had brought to the crew some strawberry pound cake, and then I let Bay over here try some red velvet cupcake.
That junk
He had
was good.
approved. He said it was good.
And y'all know I'm honest. That jump was trash. I
Look.
like,
See.
you gonna have to get back in the kitchen.
We love feminine women down here. They
Oh
come
yeah,
through.
certainly.
Destiny's full of shit, but she comes through and she's very serviceable. Shanita comes through and
She's not gonna remember that. She's only gonna remember the bad stuff. So just give her like something bad.
Somebody
Show
already
her
ate
real.
half
Destiny's
the
a
cake.
good woman.
Not half the cake.
Somebody
Hey.
already ate half the cake.
Hey, who ate half the cake?
Who ate half the cake? Big back activity.
I wish I had that damn button on here because
Leave that man
I'll
alone.
press that joint with the swiftness. Big back activity. I can
But he went to the gym today though.
Is that an excuse?
I mean, I did.
Listen, you got to refill the glycogen, man. It's all good. Man, look at that boy muscles, man. Goodness gracious.
Is this your cheat day, C-Money? What's going on, man?
Nah, I just eat whatever the fuck I want.
Period.
Don't let your haters see that clip. They gonna clip this and put you on blast, bro.
I want them to see it.
But that's what makes
them
him real, though. That's what makes him real, though. Fitness is a lifestyle, and if you just going off just eating greens and fucking grass all fucking day, it's not realistic. So it's good that he actually shows that because he shows that, hey, this is what I do. I can still look good, be in shape, and I'm a leader. You know what I'm saying? So and look at him. This physique speaks for itself.
They say men are supposed to have cheat meals because it's bad for your libido if you don't have a cheat meal.
It is. It definitely is.
Well, I think eating strawberry. What is it? Shanita strawberry, right?
It's a strawberry pound cake.
That's definitely sassy, bro. So I definitely wouldn't eat that again if I were you.
I get called sassy 3 to 4 times a week, so it is
It's
what
a part.
it is, bro.
It's a part of his
Fuck 'em.
That
daily
is what it is,
schedule.
bro.
Fuck 'em.
I don't know. That's a little sassy though, but it's not crazy than calling somebody cream pie.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
It was an accident. It was an accident.
What's it?
Damn.
What's it though?
But ladies love cream pies, though.
What kind of cream pies?
We already know what we're talking about, but we got to keep this podcast legal. We got to keep it on YouTube, man.
Okay, that'll be a Rumble exclusive one day. We're gonna do a cream pie episode for
You know
y'all.
what?
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Lord.
Oh God.
We should, though. Look, man, we all adults here. Women like cream pies.
All right, we about to get
If
canceled.
you did, if
Ain't you a mother?
if
It's
you-
like, no, let me stop.
Stop! Stop!
Man,
All right, listen.
My kids can't buy stores.
The stork.
Shit.
They dropped them off on the doorstep.
I love that.
Exactly.
No, he got dropped off. Like,
Ah, stop!
You know what?
He got dropped off
Dropped off where?
In the garden, he got fertilized.
in the cooter.
Oh, somebody tripping. Somebody tripping. Here y'all go. Let's get to the show tonight before we start just sitting here. I feel like I'm about to freestyle or something, man. We doing a bunch of BS tonight.
Yo. SAT words.
Oh, I'm screaming.
Please stop.
SAT words. I suck at freestyle.
You get it.
You
You
fly
heard.
like a bird.
You get it. You heard. No.
There you go, Alex.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the ones and twos. Thank you.
Who else got next?
And actually, Oliver is a resident rapper. I never heard his music
Go
ever.
ahead.
No, he is. So
Go ahead,
let us
let me
steal
know,
us
let me
something.
know.
Hey,
I heard
you,
it.
you actually should play the theme song that I made.
Go ahead.
If I had it on the board, I definitely should.
Let me see if I can find it on my phone. I can play it through the mic for a second.
What?
Oh, brother.
He has it.
Oh, brother, this guy.
But continue on.
Yeah. All right, ladies. This is gonna be a pretty. I feel like we have heavy conversations every time we come down here. If we gonna talk about the infamous cheating tonight. So let's go ahead and start around the panel while I was getting this stuff together. So I need y'all to define what cheating means in a relationship. Is it strictly physical, or does it include emotional infidelity as well?
All right, listen. I thought he said ladies, but it can be definitely emotional or physical on both sides. But most of the time when it happens, though, usually with men, it's just, man, she just had a fat ass. I ain't got no love for this chick. I don't even remember her name.
Right.
But when women usually do it, they usually have to build themselves up over a period of time, and there's like there's a vulnerability there, and she just kind of just jumps in the moment. You get what I'm saying? So that's usually how it typically happens, but it could be emotional, physical, and both.
I agree, bro. But also, I think that it can be both. But I think that, like you were saying, mostly it's physical for men, and for most parts, it's going to be emotional for women. And women do things that they cover their emotional infidelity a lot better than most men do. I think that a woman's emotionally cheating on you, she's going to do things like, have a backup plan, be DMing guys on Instagram, doing little small things like that. And I think a woman emotionally cheating is honestly worse than a man physically cheating, in my opinion.
You think you say a woman emotionally cheating?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I agree with you on that, bro.
Emotionally? Oh,
How-
okay.
Yeah.
You said then a man.
I think
I'll say okay, yeah, I'll say it compared to a man, because a man
Right, yeah.
physically cheating means literally nothing.
I agree. That's what I'm
Nothing.
saying.
So if it's like compared to that, yeah, but a woman physically cheating, we know that's like the ultimate. No, bitch, you done.
Well, I mean, and what I'm saying is like, because a woman emotionally cheating will most likely lead to physically cheating. So
that's
kinda
true.
what
That's
I'm
true.
saying.
That's
So,
that's true. That's facts. That is worse. That is still worse compared to.
and I don't think anyone's
Men
probably
physically cheating don't mean shit.
it don't at all, because like you said, a girl could just be like have a fat
She
ass.
could die
and
in a
you're
car
like,
crash tomorrow. I'll be like, who? No,
That's
seriously.
wild.
No, but I'm keeping it a bean. I'm keeping it a bean. If you meet a chick out there at a club and it's like, boom, you smash her or whatever, give her the walk of shame, she goes home. You only care. I'm a little nice. No. Listen. I've retired. I've retired. Hey, listen. If every dude could be honest, that's how the hell they feel. They don't really care unless you love her or unless you care about the chick. You don't really give a fuck. I mean, it's just how it is. You just like, I hit. That's it. Over.
Right.
About to go home to wifey.
Hey, you know what, bro? I think Myron
That's
from
your
Fresh and
wife.
Fitted said this. It's like for me personally, when I've cheated in the past, because I don't really cheat, because I'm pretty honest.
Black
with what
men
I
don't
do.
cheat.
But when I've cheated in the past, it made me appreciate the girl that I had
It
more
does,
as well,
it
because
does.
like the girl that I'm cheating with is probably annoying. She talks too much, might be a little bit
Basic,
too
not
like
fun to be
masculine.
around.
Exactly. And like girls don't understand that when you actually cheat on your girl, quote unquote, it makes you look at your girl with more admiration, appreciation. I get back to my girl, be like, damn, I just love being around you. That's how I feel. Me personally.
That's real.
They don't understand.
Because a lot of time it's just we just see it as like she just looks fucking good and we just want to put something inside her. Like that's pretty much just how guys think of it. It's literally it. It ain't no emotional connection. It ain't no, I want to get to know her. Fuck that. Nah.
Let's get off our soapbox for a second. The ladies, y'all want to kind of have some input here. Do y'all think that cheating is strictly physical, or does it include emotional infidelity as well?
Don't worry about what we say.
I feel like it's both, but I feel like men, they majority will cheat physically, but there are also those times where emotion comes in, and if their quote unquote side chick would leave, their heart would break, type of thing.
And I got something to say on that as well, but I'll let the ladies finish first.
Go ahead, ladies.
Eeny, meeny,
And
miny.
picking back off what you said
So-
as well, too. I think it does
Into the
go
mic,
for-
Shanita. You've
my
been here
bad.
before.
Anyway, so no, I think it goes for both sides, emotionally as well as physically. But then I actually have a question for you though, because since you said
Yeah, sure.
that, in your opinion, that emotionally cheating is worse than physically cheating, right?
For
a woman.
Yeah, a woman compared to a guy physically cheating.
Okay, so if your woman physically cheats, but she's not in
Oh.
love with him, then she just was
Done,
having a
done.
good time.
Why?
Or let's say you
No.
was like
It's not even
slacking
no
lately, you
discussion.
wasn't
Why?
touching her
Let
how
her
you
finish.
used.
Okay,
It's not
hold,
really
hold
that
on.
big of a deal.
Hold on. This is me and Shanita here. I'll give it to you for in a second here, Oliver. Repeat the question. I want to make sure I understood it. Say it again.
Okay,
Take
you
off
said
that
for a
white dress.
woman, you said that emotionally cheating
over.
is worse than physically cheating.
Right.
So I'm saying
For a woman.
So if your woman comes to you and come clean and tell you that, hey babe, I stepped out. I did not love this man. I just, for whatever reason, no different than maybe you just having a good time. Or let's say you've been slacking lately. She wasn't getting her needs met. Maybe she ain't hit the O. Would that be? Would you be understanding? Like, oh, she ain't love him.
See, this is going to be a different answer for me. How I would handle the
I'm gonna jump in
situation. How I would say average guys to handle the situation. For me, I'm a proponent of honesty. So I'm not going to say that. Fuck it, I'm just going to say it.
Go ahead.
If your girl cheats on you and she hides it and she's like not honest about that, kick it to the curb. Because I was going to go a little bit different and say that I'm more of an approach that if my girl's honest with me about certain things, I have a conversation about anything. I'm not necessarily against the open relationship on both sides. Most men are, and most men should be. But I'm saying for me, I'm cool with honesty. If she comes to me and says, "Hey, you know what? I need to do X, Y, and Z," I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to that. Me personally.
So you would not leave her. You still would be willing to work it.
Me personally, if she was honest about it and she told me about it, and this was happened before she did it, then I wouldn't necessarily be upset. Now, if she told me after the fact she did it, I might have to step out and leave. Me personally.
No, yeah. So like after she did it, she clearly like, hey babe, I did go and do da da da.
Yeah, I couldn't deal with the fact after the fact because I'm a place where I foster honesty in my relationship, and my girl can talk to me about anything. So she need to go ahead and cheat and do what she had to do. I'd be okay with that as long as the conversation before it happened before. If you come at me after the fact, I'm too understanding and too honest for you to say, like, at that point you lied to me. It's you covered some stuff up.
Back in my unretired days, no, I actually did agree with that. I actually do agree with that. If she came up to me and was like, hey, I'm feeling this dude or whatever, Kevin, you might not be the sexiest man on earth. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, go ahead, figure that out. Go deal with this chump for a second. Whatever, and then it is what it is. You know what I mean? But
y'all would still stay with her after that?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now we do two different things. Like I said, the volume of women that I go at when I was unretired, when I like that I went at was so effing high, bro. She probably lost her spot. I mean, it would probably be done anyway. I'm just not about to trip about it. In my head, it's just like next.
But I'm gonna explain my philosophy, bro. My whole thing is just honesty. I tell any girl I deal with, you can talk to me about any and everything. It's when you lie, this is the issue. So, I'm telling you, bro, I'm trying to tell you how most women operate. Most niggas don't understand that their girl, not to the extreme that men need to step out. If you're with a girl long enough, she gonna want to step out on you eventually, bro. It's studies to back this up and everything.
I already know that, but it's the same with the man. I might want to step out on her. It don't mean I'm gonna go do it. It don't mean it's right to go do it.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it. I tell girls
I'm talking
pretty much.
Majority of the world.
Majority of the world. We need to look at too what type of relationship we're talking about too. Like you said, majority of the world.
Like I'm talking most people are in a monogamous relationship.
I did preface that though.
Yeah,
I said what the regular guy should do and what I do is two different things. Now I agree with you. A regular guy, it should be.
Like I don't expect her to not want no other dick for the rest of her life.
Bro,
it don't mean she's supposed to go get it, but I mean she might want.
And honestly, bro, even those monogamous relationships, most women, I'm gonna keep it a buck, and it studies to kind of back this up. After 3 years, women actually get bored of sex with the same guy faster than men do, bro. And niggas don't really understand that. And your girl might not necessarily go out and do it at that moment, but be with a girl for 10 to 15 years, and chances are she probably gonna step out on you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't care how good of a dude you are.
Yep, it's facts.
So that's just my opinion. But good question, Shanita. Anything else?
No, I mean, I was gonna say something, but because you mentioned about the 3 years, and I thought about like the last relationship that I was in and how long I was with that particular person for. However, I was not with them for 10, 15 years, so I can't say like how I would be in 10, 15 years. I can just kind of tell like, oh, I don't think I would, but then I never been in that place in my life. So,
but see, that's my problem too, and this is why I say about women. Most people really aren't monogamous. They're serial monogamous. So that means you go from 2 years monogamous here, 3 years here. You might do it 6 months here. Like you jump from guy to guy and be in these quasi monogamous relationships. But when honestly, if you really look at like people as a whole, who's still really with the person they had sex with for the first time? Most people really ain't like that. So over a long enough period of time, your woman's going to want to cheat and probably will cheat on you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Again, and that's not to say I'm above anyone else, but I'm like the last relationship I was in, we were together for about like maybe like 8 years. That never really was like a desire, and it wasn't even like I was never desire to want to
You
go.
cook him that pound cake?
You said
You
what?
cook him that pound cake? I wouldn't go nowhere neither. Like I ain't fucking this up.
Hey, facts.
No, I didn't. I didn't really. I know, even though, of course, there were times where I may have found out that he was being like unfaithful, and different things like that. I never necessarily wanted to hurt him in a sense of like, oh, I gotta get my get back. That, or it was more like, you know what, he hurt me. I want to like leave, like just leave him the hell alone.
And Shanita, I'm saying like you might not have done that, but I'm saying that the impulse was there. And I think given a long enough period that most women, 10, 15 years, they're going to act on that impulse. And even with you saying that, you might not have cheated, but you did something that your man would not have approved of. Whether that was DMing an ex, talking to a guy on the side, some guy your number. You did something that if your man saw, you'd be like, damn, you know what? I mean, he couldn't fuck with you after that. Because I always tell dudes this all the time. If you go through any of your girl's phone, you go through your girl's phone, any guy, I challenge any guy to do this. If you go through your girl's phone, put your girl on a 24-hour surveillance, you're going to find something you don't like. It's just, and that's how women work, bro.
Don't do it.
I'm telling you, bro.
Unless you just ready to leave and you need an excuse.
She might not cheat on you physically, but it's going to be some kind of emotional thing that you would not approve of in her phone. I'm telling you without a shadow of doubt.
I go through that phone. I seen some shit in that phone.
this nigga having
Flashbacks.
And you let this nigga hit?
Oh,
That's the part I can't
This
get past.
they
You let
a nigga hit that I was talking shit to, and this nigga was looking at me, and he hit my shorty. And I was just talking shit to this nigga, and in the back of his mind, like, fucking this nigga, bitch.
Preach.
That is the worst, bro.
Preach.
Oh yeah.
You can beat a nigga in
Oh,
a fight.
yeah.
You can whoop his ass. But if he fucked your bitch, it's like, damn. Or he fucked your mom. Like, it's like, it ain't no coming back from that, bro.
Nah, bro.
It ain't no coming back from that. Ask LeBron. Like, it's like, bro, it ain't no coming back from that.
But you know what? It's funny that you mentioned that
You can't even
because
whoop that nigga ass.
I talk about this with Alex.
Fuck, yo,
bitch.
bitch.
Do y'all get as upset when a girl you might not like had sex with your guy as we would get if a girl? I don't think it's the same. You get what I'm trying to ask?
No, you're trying to ask.
Wait.
I don't feel no.
Hold on. Say that again.
So you see how like guys, if a guy touches our girl, it's like an ego hit. It's like, damn, like this nigga like had my bitch. You know, like he can't. It's like a trump card.
It's not even just the ego thing, bro. The reason why I got a serious problem with it is just because you can get pregnant and I can't. It's not even about this nigga even hitting you. Yes, if the fuck it is. This motherfucker ejaculating your ass and me and your ass fucking having sex, and then you get fucking pregnant, and all of a sudden you gonna say the baby's mine because that nigga's a bum? Fuck no, man.
Nah.
Then you try to throw that shit on me. Fuck that shit.
I
Go to that bum ass nigga and get raised by
They do this man out there.
So my question was before
Read the Bible, Destiny.
before
Read the
Oliver
Bible,
went on
Destiny.
that. Hold on. So like, do y'all like? That is a factor, Oliver. But I'm saying for me especially, it's just the ego thing. Because like most times, the dude that hits you is not gonna be on my level.
Oh,
so it's like that. So it kind of turns my stomach like, damn, you like this weak ass nigga hitting. It's an ego thing for me. So my question was, Alex, you asked, is like, do y'all get that same like ego, like, damn, like, you know, this bitch fuck my nigga kind of thing? Do y'all kind of feel that too? Or is it like?
Okay,
I would
say
say
like,
yeah.
It was like a
Yes.
like before me.
Like a low.
No,
quality.
what?
No, I would
Yeah,
say
that would hurt
yeah
me.
because
I know what you say. I'm
Okay.
asking you.
Okay. Then maybe I think about it incorrectly. I think that probably would be it. I don't think I'll get as mad, but it's just like more of
You
like
don't get as mad?
no. I'm just saying like again like in terms of maybe how he was saying how a man is like hard for the ego, but it is sometimes it in the midst of of course in my past where that was the case where they cheated and I found out and I saw the person and I'm like damn this is what you do.
But was you like mad though? Because I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
I think I
Furious.
still was just mad at just the fact that you cheated. Period. Just cheated. Period.
I got it.
She was a 10 out of
Yeah,
10.
because I'm less.
Bro, facts.
No, now I ain't gonna lie. If it, I ain't gonna go there. Never
Please
mind.
don't cap. No,
Average.
don't
Like,
cap.
I mean,
Don't
I can
cap.
see why.
Look,
Don't
I ain't gonna lie. Look, there was one girl, and I later on was like talking once we got past that situation. I'm like, you know what?
Her body was banging.
She was bad as shit. I ain't gonna lie. She was bad as shit. Oh, she very pretty. Actually, I had a conversation with the girl. She was so nice. I'm like, she was like, in another life, we probably could have been friends. I'm like, we actually got like cool. Like, yo, she was cool, very much. I'm like, you a cool ass bitch. In another life, we could have been like real good friends.
Doesn't work.
Hey, bro.
Like, she was cool as shit.
I be trying to tell, cause like, bro, if I cheat on the girl that like, if I leave my girl and I cheat on somebody else, but I'm like, bro, if she's around long enough, she probably has the same quality as you. Y'all probably like pretty much the same person. So if I made a good judgment call making you my girl and this other girl's my side chick, y'all probably would be the best of friends. I only deal with good women, you know. So
yeah, I mean, I'm
gonna just keep it a
You only
buck.
deal with nice girls.
I hear hate in the background.
You see, you only deal with nice girls.
Yeah, we don't deal with bad chicks.
I thought y'all like mean bitches. You don't like mean girls?
Nah,
not anymore.
Oh, not there we go. Not anymore.
I like girls who look mean. I don't like mean girls.
Kind of that resting bitch face kind of thing.
I don't know why I like that shit, but I always have a mean looking girl for some reason.
Have I seen you like your main joints, bro? I'm trying to think. Have they really been actually?
I don't have no main joint.
Oh, you got a couple side joints?
Stop the cap.
In today's news,
Who's my main joint?
City boy. City boy.
I ain't even gonna say nothing, bro.
I showed you the text I got the other day.
Hold on, here you go.
I'm not gonna say
Oh,
what
wait.
race, what people.
What?
I ain't gonna say nothing. Man. Listen,
What?
Trump 2024.
back to the.
What the fuck are we talking about? What is going on?
All right, I'm gonna say for the see, Marty got bitches here. I ain't gonna with y'all. So for the
You
for
go,
the,
boy.
for the 2 or 3 that I seen, did they have resting bitch face? Did they have it? I'm gonna say a couple did. Say a couple did.
You sent this to me.
Oh, help!
That's resting
You
bitch
sent
face.
this
That
to
def
me.
and
I told you.
and
The one before, yeah.
yeah, she can't. But she was cool. She was cool as hell though.
Nah, only for a second.
Oh, listen, hold on.
Only for a second.
I'm saying she was cool in the context of talking to us.
Oh, okay.
Not what she did to him.
Respect.
She when she came through, she was nice, speaking and stuff like that. We're getting off subject.
My bad, bro.
I mean, this is good. Keep going. I'm sitting back listening.
Destiny, you kind of been quiet. So did you answer the question? Like,
No, I didn't.
do you think? Okay, go ahead.
No, but you got to repeat it for me. I'm so sorry. Go
I
ahead.
know too much going on.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
But do you think that cheating is strictly physical? Or does it include some kind of emotional aspect to it as well?
Yeah, it definitely has an emotional aspect, especially for women, because if a woman's gonna cheat, it's normally because we have emotions attached. We actually like the person that we're with, and it's like
Definitely
even though
dropping bars,
even though you shouldn't do it. I mean, like again, we're all human. I mean, when you're with someone, you're gonna expect them to not be blind. They're gonna lust after certain people, but it's when you act on it when it's a problem. To me, cheating is the ultimate disrespect. If I promise you that I'm with you and that's it, I'm loyal to you. But as soon as I step out, it's a problem.
Yeah,
And vice versa. I expect the same thing from you.
and that's kind of what I'm saying. It's just like because we don't have to necessarily like a girl to smash her. Like if a dude smashes your girl, she most likely likes that. Something about that guy that's kind of like attracting her and alluring her. I could literally hate a woman and still smash her. And honestly, shout out to Patrice O'Neal. When you hitting a girl that you don't like, you actually get a better fuck because you don't really care if she's in pain. If you don't care about messing her hair up, you don't care if she's like, you don't really care about really seeing her again. It's kind of messed up to say, but
You don't care if she's satisfied or not.
exactly.
You're just trying to get off.
And honestly, it's gonna sound controversial again. Women kind of get off by being taken by a strong guy anyway. So I'm not saying it has to always be just kind of rough and pound town sex, but women kind of get off by just being
They like domination. They like being
physically
dominated.
ravished by a
That's-
man.
that's-
It is what it is.
Better get in that weight room, fellas.
All right, I'll give him
Nah,
that.
fuck.
I'll admit that, sure.
But
Wait, what'd you say?
Nothing.
Yo, where I was in flat. What's going on,
Don't
Destiny?
let the white dress
Nothing's
fool you.
happening.
Oh wow.
What?
Just saying.
Wow.
Y'all is tripping tonight.
Ugh.
She's naughty.
What does the white dress mean?
Purity.
So how do you know she's not pure?
Exactly.
I thought that, but you know what? As we always say, Destiny kind of does have purity aspects about her. She actually is pretty bubbly.
She don't even realize the highest like quality she even has about herself.
She doesn't.
She's sitting up here be talking about her job and all this other
And
dumb
traveling.
shit. Yeah, and
But
all this
that's
other stuff.
important to me.
That's
you know?
important to
You.
you, but it's like when it comes to a guy, she don't even notice the feminine qualities that she gives
What,
off.
that I
That
can make
guy's
babies, that's the
automatically
biggest thing.
No, just
Make
the
you a
fact you're
sandwich.
just happy and
Make sure it's cut in triangles. And make sure you got side
Screaming.
chips with it. Is that my highest quality?
That you comply, that you come through, you're bubbly, you have a good personality, you're pretty feminine. Those are things that guys
You're
like
not
look
loud
for.
most days.
Most days is crazy.
Okay. All right. No, but no, I appreciate it. But back to the cheating aspect thing. Most of the time, if women are going to step out, it's only because she's emotionally attached to him some kind of way, or you're doing something that, he's picking up what you lack.
He
He's more
pushed her.
attentive.
He pushed her into his arms.
He's more.
Because
Pushing me away.
He could be more attentive in
Pushed her away.
intimacy and
women
things like that.
Because women can never
That
ever
is
cheat.
fucking
And some men are
stupid.
selfish.
They can't
you
ever
know?
just cheat and say I'm a piece of shit. It has to be because something that he
Exactly.
did.
It's always
No, but
something
I'm
he
just saying
did.
there-
It can't just be like, you know what I'm
He
saying?
didn't
Like,
wash the dishes.
exactly. so, he,
Washing dishes is crazy.
so he knows that I feel some type of way about that. I mean,
No.
it's crazy.
That's a bad reason to step out on
Crazy
somebody. But I'm
bitch.
just saying.
He's not helping with the kids enough.
Exactly.
But that's important. If you made him help me, damn
That's
it.
a good.
If
I've heard that
if
one a
you-
few
if
times.
you-
I'm not a second
help
mother.
me make them.
I'm not a
Get your
second
ass
mother.
over here and help me raise these kids.
I'm not a second mother.
Then be a father.
You're gonna be a father, but at the same time, my duty is to protect and provide. It's not to be sitting up in the house all motherfucking day with kids.
Facts.
Okay, so when your kids hate you when they grow up and say dad was never there,
Yeah.
don't say
But he never
anything.
said, here we go.
Now the
going
kids
in-
don't even know what's
Like,
going on.
Daddy just dropped the
Here we-
check and walked out.
Hello.
The kids,
Here we
You
go
weren't
going to
there.
the
You
street.
didn't come to a football game,
the
Daddy.
kids don't know what's going on.
They
How
do.
they will.
They
Daddy,
do.
I was a
They
tooth in the
do.
role play. You
Here
ain't
we-
even see it.
He never said
I
that.
never
He
said that.
didn't say that.
I didn't say that at all. I mean, all the sporting
I'm
events.
playing.
He-
I'm playing.
He said,
But
up,
You see how they always take it to the
Yeah,
I was,
yeah, no,
I was
no.
playing.
You see how they
Nah,
always take it
they
to the
wouldn't.
extreme?
said
Yeah,
up
I
in the
was
house
playing.
watching kids, right? I mean, the kids don't have no memory of what's going on, right?
It's crazy.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh my bad, bro. I didn't realize you was talking. I was.
No, I was agreeing with you.
Yeah, nah. It's like, bro, we gotta work and we gotta make money. Like,
Yeah.
and the thing about it, she can't do what I can do. So it's like, think about it. What's the
Bars.
point of having us working and things like that when my
Bars.
mentality is way higher? If I just focus solely on work and getting shit done, I could amass 5 times what you would fucking make plus what I would make. It's just no point. Why? Just
are
because
you
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 still have to raise
But
your children.
I'm about to say,
We're-
especially if you have
Do
a
you know
son.
how hard it is to do? Okay, do you not know that by not being in the right financial place, do you know what that does for a child? Do you know
No,
that
I
lowers their
understand
rate
that
of
completely,
success?
but I'm just saying you have to be a present parent as well. You
Who
got to
said-
help raise those
He
Who
kids.
said
never
they wasn't
he
gonna be
gonna be
present?
He never said that.
I mean, I feel like you kind of said it in a way in
I-
that
no,
the
no,
women needs to
I
be
said- I-
way
I-
more
like, oh,
present
I'm
than the
going-
man.
Yeah.
Correct. And they're young. In the terms of the nursing and stuff like that, why do I need to be sitting there holding a baby
24/7.
That's your baby. You
24/7?
made it.
Exactly.
I mean, the human child.
But-
you made it.
Y'all are
I
so
feel like-
one-dimensional. Y'all are so one-dimensional. I'm just saying, if I work a 16-hour day or if I'm working 12 hours a day, all I'm just saying is I expect the kids to be your priority. While I'm out here making the money to make sure we live in a nice area, they're going to nice schools. That doesn't mean that I'm
When
not
she's
going.
tired.
What the fuck? I'm tired. You don't think I'm fucking tired working 16-hour days?
So you
It's
work
so
a
funny how they look
16-hour
at when
day.
you're in the fucking house. Like it's like
Wow.
you don't think making money is hard?
Wow.
So you work a
That is
16-hour day, and then she has a
crazy.
16-hour
is
day with the
big
baby. What
back
happens after that?
Activity.
What the hell? So you have a 16-hour day at the job. She has a 16-hour day with the baby. What happens when you get home?
What do you mean? What's going on? What do you mean?
Which she's
something
doing
what?
both too.
I'm just saying. So if you're saying you have a long day because she has a
Mhm.
16-hour, you have a 16-hour job at the office or whatever.
Yeah.
And then she has a long day because she has a 16-hour job with the baby.
Mhm.
So what happens when you get home?
Come home, give me the baby, take your ass to the gym.
Damn.
I mean, there's so many things you can do, and it depends on the woman. Like every woman values different things. It depends on what she
Give it to me.
values, what she wants. Some girls are actually.
I like what he said, but go ahead.
Send her to see Marty.
That's a bunch of more crunches.
I mean, I just don't get what are we trying to get at by that catching? We're talking
No,
about
I
in
was
in
just
regards to
asking
sex,
because-
or like what?
Because you're just talking about you.
You were
I'm
you were
not.
saying how it should be her main priority because you work and provide. So I'm saying like, what happens to the point where you guys are both home? Like, because you saying you had a long day at the office,
That's
you're
fine.
tired,
That's fine.
but she had a long day too.
Yeah.
But hold on,
This
this
is
is
the sex.
Okay.
You
You
in
know
that
what?
situation?
How about I be the stay-at-home dad and you go out there and work?
Oh my
No.
god.
I'm
Not
glad
like
to
that.
be
You can't even
Not like
ask.
that. But
No,
you
no,
need
no,
a
no, like
mother.
that. Since what
Shanita.
I'm doing is so easy
Shanita.
and it's not being considered.
Your mommy.
We're not saying
Isn't it the sexiest thing a man can say to you is, "Hey, baby, give me the kids. Put your feet up.
But
I'll
I'm
take
broke.
care of
But
this.
I'm broke.
No,
I mean, I can do
no.
that, but I'm broke.
He came for a long
easily
day
do
of
that.
working, but he still took the time to consider you and know
Who
that you're
said I
tired.
wouldn't do that?
Wait,
though?
I'm just taking an example, not take it away from you for a second. It's just an example. He comes home.
Your
He's been,
examples of bullshit.
you're bullshit. Anyway.
I've heard it before.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My inner thoughts outburst. I apologize for my
I
outburst.
told you to
I
wear the
didn't-
white dress for you.
It all comes down to what type of man you want too, because any
And it
wife,
depends on the woman. Like people don't understand. There's so many different dynamics. out here.
any wife that I trained whose husband was doing really well, she was doing the bulk of having the kids,
Facts.
like the bulk of it, like
That's
that.
not fair.
The husband wasn't doing shit. I mean, he getting
Is he-
he getting the bag.
So would
like,
you rather? So would you rather live in a worse area? Okay, let's do 50-50 then. If that's what we're talking.
oh, let me
I mean,
add,
what
let
are we
me add
doing?
one more thing
Go
too,
ahead.
because a lot of times if you do have a high income skill, like that, it's not just an 8-hour workday.
It's not.
So you really you low key can't watch the kids, and by the time you get home, like the kids probably sleep.
And ladies, he's not saying he wouldn't take the kid for an hour or two. He's not saying that you have to just be a single mom, basically just there with the kids 24/7. He's saying that the bulk of the majority of the finance and provision is going to be on him.
I just think it's so funny how a lot of these chicks, they want these high-priced dudes or they want these highly ambitious ass dudes, and they just expect them to work a 40-hour work week like these other bums out here. Like that's crazy.
Facts.
I
Well,
mean, if
you know what
What?
it is too. A lot of nothing against women. I love y'all. A lot of women
Respect all women.
did. A lot of women did not play sports growing up.
Facts.
When you play sports, you understand. Well, you should understand, Lex. If you play sports, you understand that everybody has a role. Sometimes your role might not be to drop 40. Your role might be to play defense.
Yep.
You might not like it, but if you want the team to win, that's what you gotta do.
And it's funny that you say that, bro, because Tristan Thompson got interviewed after the 2017 Cavs championship,
Mhm.
something like that.
16.
2016 Cavs championship. And he said, so how do you feel basically being the third option? Like, you have Kyrie dropping 40, LeBron, basically he's the main guy. How do you feel in your role? He said, I'm not worried about that. It's about being a star in my role.
Mm-hmm.
He does the dirty work. He's out there grabbing the rebounds, taking
Facts.
the technical fouls,
That's
taking
facts.
the charge and stuff like that. The team wouldn't be the team without him. And ladies, y'all want to get like things messed up. That sometimes it's about being a star in your role. I can't do the things you do. You can't do what I do.
Now, how about this?
It's
I can have
playing
multiple
role,
women, and then no, I'm saying that's a solution. So let's say I got two of y'all. I'm serious. This was my original plan before I came out like the Christ. For real, I was gonna have 2 or 3 wives. And the thing about it is, hey, cool. Everybody can help out then. I mean, that's a solution.
Another
So if you
thing-
want me to be committed to you, we both got to play our roles.
Another thing too, like women will look at it like their role isn't important.
Exactly. She's
like
the most important.
Like they look at it like okay, the guy, he's getting the bag, like that's important. But you watching the kids that's valuable too. Like
Crazy.
that's very important for the family.
Probably
So
one of the most important.
probably
jobs.
more important than him getting the bag,
For
to be
real,
honest.
exactly.
So him asking you to do the most important job says a lot about what he thinks about you and him choosing you as a wife and the mother of his
And
kids.
you have
For real,
everything you want.
So,
you have anything, any purse, anything. You have everything you want. Like you
Lex,
just
I'm
gotta
trying
let
to hear
the
that
man
shit.
fucking focus.
Well, I have a question though. Since you just mentioned that, that you're going to be out there, providing and whatnot. What in terms of, let's say,
Isn't that what the Bible says? Y'all know about it? That's what I'm saying. Isn't that what the Bible
No.
says?
I was just asking if,
It's
in the
true.
sense
Is
of
that-
if
is
your
that not-
wife.
But the
is
Bible
getting-
says 50-50. Just want to put that out there. You need to read it.
Anyways, like I just said, if your wife needs some additional help with the kids, and let's say you are tired, but since you are providing, would you maybe possibly look into, let's say, getting like a nanny or different things to help her
Au
with
pair?
other things?
It depends. It depends on the woman. It depends on the situation. It depends on how tired. Really, it's a dichotomy situation. I have to play it by ear. I have to see, because some women, believe it or not, ladies, not every chick aspires to be a boss chick. Some women are really family oriented and they love that. So it just depends on how tired is she. How tired is she? What's going on in the whole situation?
There's nothing wrong with that too.
I think that,
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that either. But it would just depend. It just depends.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm saying like so definitely.
Well, okay. Well, I got
someone at that.
well, I
is
got-
a mom on the show.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Always with babies
Well,
and like not sleeping through the night, being sleep deprived, having all.
Well, I got a cold,
You
so
need
I'm not
help.
going to work
You
today and
need help.
not make money.
It's not. That's not.
But
But that wasn't what I was referring.
No, I'm talking in regards to
okay.
her.
Yeah, I was just saying it is
Like all these
mental-
excuses, like
it's a lot.
postpartum. We all know that. We all are adults. We all go through stuff. But at the end of the day, it's mentality. Do you want this or not? That's it.
And I'm gonna speak.
And people can hate that shit all the fuck they want to, but it's the real. You want to go 50-50 with your dude or not? These girls say they want these high priced dudes, but it comes at a cost.
That is
Everything
true,
comes
though.
at a cost.
That is
So it's like, cool. If you want a 50-50 dude, go ahead and keep struggling. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep working your 8-hour days. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Do whatever works for your relationship. I never said that was bad. But what I'm just trying to say is, though, what everybody got to do is right for them. But I'm just saying everything comes at a cost. You ain't going to just think that you can be sitting around the house not doing anything. Like, nah. And no one said that I wasn't going to be an absent father. So thank you. So that's one. That's fine.
I was
fine.
hypothetically speaking.
Exactly. So I'm hypothetically speaking. Thank you very much.
Maybe it was the way it was said.
Daddy didn't come to the football game.
What I actually said was what I actually said.
I was a tooth in the school play, and Daddy wasn't in the audience.
There's some drama going on.
No, my daddy was there. Damn it.
If you were yeah, you're right. I wouldn't show up. You better be the toothbrush.
Toothpaste.
Oliver.
Give me the ball. Give me something.
Listen, if you was a tree, you better play that tree, baby. I let him leave. I let him leave. We made them leave. Go, baby.
We don't raise teeth. We raise toothbrushes. Fuck that.
So you want to finish your
You better
child?
play that toothbrush. Not acceptable.
But he got the
We have standards at this
We
house.
gonna support the
You
child.
will not play it too. And if you are, I'm not coming.
All right, ladies. So,
Jesus.
what do y'all think are what are some common reasons people cheat on their spouse or their partner?
They don't even gotta have a damn reason. They just because it's there.
The
But
opportunity's there, yeah.
yeah,
That or they're not getting what they want out of the marriage.
yeah, bored, something exciting or
Yeah.
forbidden.
They might work with
Because you're not supposed to. I
them.
feel like that makes it more fun because you're not supposed to be doing so. That's forbidden fruit. Makes it
They're making you feel good about yourself, and your spouse isn't anymore.
Men
Because
are
they
dogs.
can.
Men are dogs.
Because they can.
Respect all women.
Oh, he's so irritating.
Let your kid play the tooth.
And then, like, but I forgot what interview it was where the girl was saying, like, a lot of time, like, women be like, faking it
Mhm.
and not really being satisfied by
Mhm.
their husbands, and then they go off and
And then somebody's attentive
Personal
and
trainer.
making sure you're okay.
Sex is for children, not for pleasure. Controversial statement. Read the Bible.
So, I'm gonna say this. I think that women
Read the Bible.
cheat for a variety of different reasons. For men, it's just men. We just cheat because there's the opportunity, the options there. Women are going to
Because you
cheat.
can.
Women are going to cheat because maybe a man's not making enough money. She could be just bored that day. There could be some kind of need that her man's not fulfilling. And I will say, to get on the guys for a couple seconds, where most guys mess up is not realizing the amount of stimulation a woman needs. So men stop dating their women, stop taking them out, things like that, and it's kind of getting this boring rut. And when women get in that boring rut, that's when their mind starts wondering. If you don't keep your girl's coffee cup, metaphorical coffee cup full, some other men will come by and fill the cup up. So every man got a chick in his armor. Just make sure you keep dating and winding it down your girls sometimes too.
Oh, actually, I have a quick question with that too.
Yeah.
In terms of dating, when you're talking like, dating your partner, how often do you feel like that should be occurring?
For me or the average guy?
Well, for the average guy.
I was talking to somebody about this the other day, but remember that women bond with you not only through sex and also you being just that guy, it's also through experiences. So I would say for most guys, you probably should at least try to go on a new experience or a date night twice a month for the most part. That's what I think.
Okay, and with you even saying that, so kind of picking back off of what you were saying earlier in terms of, I guess I hate this term, I guess like the high value man or whatever or whatnot, but
It's not even that.
I was just saying I hate that particular term, but I'm saying
I
a
know
man
what
that's
you mean.
what I'm saying, for a man that's like, hey, clearly for you to live a certain type of lifestyle, you're a certain status in your life and whatnot, you put in a lot of hours. So do you feel as though like if a woman saying like, hey babe, can at least we go on date night twice a month, is that feasible? So if he wasn't,
more than feasible.
that's more than feasible.
That's more than feasible. But I mean,
She
relationships.
about to go back in her text story right now.
So
I know
I'm
for a
gonna
fact
tune into this
twice a month is
episode.
doable. I know for a fact, nigga. Nigga, I know for a fact.
But like I said, I think we all got to take into account, though. It all depends on what the female needs. All females have different types of
That's
needs.
facts.
All females are not the type that want to go out. They just want to spend time with you. Some they just want to serve you. I met some chicks like that. They just want to can you stick with me for the day? I'll cook for you. That makes them the happiest. So it just depends. Just depends on the girl. For real. I'm being honest. Different girls show love different ways. It's-
So okay, those women that you said just wanted to serve you, did you do right by them?
First of all, let's be clear. I don't care what anybody thinks about me on this motherfucking show. I always tell people this. I never treat a woman that I wouldn't, in terms of romantically, that I wouldn't want somebody to treat my daughter. That's always been my rule. I don't treat women badly. Women love me.
You're not lying about that. 'Cause he kind of gets his reputation about,
Because even ask him. Even there's been girls that I could have kept around on the sideline. I'm like,
Yeah,
nah,
he
bro, I'm not
won't
gonna
do
do that. She's trying to get relationships. She's trying to get married. And I would let them go. So I mean, it's just nah, bro. Like at the end of the day,
Oliver's a misunderstood guy. He's loud.
well,
He's
people make assumptions.
obnoxious.
Seek understanding. Read the Bible.
He's abrasive, but
It's in the Bible. It's all in the Bible.
I want to do a count.
You would understand.
I'm trying to.
I want to do a count on how many times he said read the Bible.
Because it's all in there. Everything
Yeah.
we're talking about is in there. Seek understanding.
Oliver's one of the few
My
dudes.
wisdom.
One of the few dudes I bet my life with, man. It's a good dude, man. And he's loud, ladies, but he's really actually a nice
We know
guy.
he's a good guy.
That's what looking like she don't know.
You know what though? No funny shit. A lot of like loud, obnoxious people. Not saying you're obnoxious.
Thank you, brother.
I am.
I appreciate the love.
I'm saying-
They be good people, bro. They be good people. A lot of them. Like
That's my brother, man.
they
for
be
real.
good people. Just saying.
Thanks,
So-
guys. I'm about to like shed a tear.
See,
Nah,
see,
for real,
Marty, what
man.
do you think is some common
Means a lot
reasons
to me.
that people cheat on their partner?
All right, Destiny.
You ain't really
What?
answer the question.
I was laughing at Sheeta.
Oh yeah, I was just going off of them. I think for women it's definitely boredom.
Facts.
And like I made a joke earlier about the chores and shit and the watching a baby, but women will cheat for that. Like, and I've had wives come in and complain about that shit. And then one thing I hate that like married women do would be like they'll say they're a single mother. Like I can't stand that shit, bro. Like when they have like a busy husband or some shit, and he really putting in work to take care of the family. Like I literally cannot stand that shit. And at the same time, I've trained single moms too who really got that shit really difficult.
Out the mud.
Like
And I got
getting that
100%
shit out the
respect for that
mud,
shit.
bro. I can't
No
fucking
child
stand
support,
that.
no nothing.
I can't
I
stand that
respect
shit,
that
bro.
shit. Yeah.
But you know what? I will say this: that I think that most this is going to sound kind of controversial. It's going to be getting on the men. I think that most men, if they're being honest with themselves, they're not really carrying their weight that they would need to kind of provide for their wife. And what I mean by that,
can believe
because we're in a new reality now. It's not 1975 no more. You can't survive off of one income. So most people are going to need two incomes to even fund a household. So you want your wife to sit up there, work 8 hours, pick the kids up from the office, from a daycare or school, then come home, school you, cook, clean, stuff like that. I'm like, bro,
that's a lot.
That's some BS,
I agree.
bro.
I
you know
agree.
what I'm saying? You can't be doing shit like that.
I agree.
Now, if you really are a man trying to like, you know what, you tell your wife that you can stay home, but it's more like you don't have to. If you want to work, you can. It's an elective thing, but the majority of the finances is on me. I respect men like that. And if a girl's saying that she's single off some bullshit like that, she's a hoe, and I don't fuck with that. But if she's saying that she's like she's
Look at that shit in the face. And he was like, oh my God.
nah, bro, but if this man is really trying to like make her like go 50-50, ain't pulling his weight, like seeing his kids and actually giving her a break, then I agree. She has a right to complain. I ain't gonna hold you.
50-50 is trash, bro.
I mean, but if they don't want you working 16-hour days, what's the other alternative?
That's what I said though, bro. Like I said, if a man's busting his ass and really actually out here trying to provide, I respect that. But you really trying to, if you're just doing some 50-50 BS, you have your girl out here working too much, she has to stress and like marry the kid, like raise the kid. That's
but
hard,
they be wanting
bro.
that. A lot of women be wanting that shit. They don't.
They say it out their mouths.
What
but
they be wanting?
What and what?
They say it out there.
no shade. Y'all want the career. Y'all want to elevate in y'all job too. I'm just saying. Am I lying?
Is that what they be saying?
No,
No,
that
it's
is
not lying.
What?
Are
Are
they
you
saying?
serious?
No, he's not.
No,
So
hold on.
we don't put
Yes.
when we just were talking
Hell
earlier,
yeah.
ladies, we wouldn't put emphasis. We didn't put no emphasis on career. No, career is very important to women nowadays, and they're very proud. They invest a lot
And
into it. I get it,
And it's
I
nothing
get it.
wrong with that.
But it's just go ahead, finish your point. Finish your point.
I was saying it's nothing wrong with having a career, but you got to understand, like, if you want to elevate your career too, and you decide to be a mom, that you signing up for that shit.
But can I tell y'all why I think that's really the truth? And shout out to Patrice O'Neal again. It's like women don't want to win; they want a winner. Women really want their jobs to be supporting a strong man. Most women have this educational mindset is because they feel like they ain't gonna get a strong
Look
man
at
in
her
the
face.
first place.
Look at
I
her
ain't gonna
face.
hold you, bro.
No, it's your face. You made her face.
If most women knew they were to get a high value, quote unquote, high value man,
Okay.
they wouldn't give a fuck about their career. A man that's going to actually be with them and show him like strength and power, and not abuse his power, they would sign up for that before they sign up for a
I'ma keep
career.
it-
I would sign the fuck up.
Yeah, it
You
sound-
You a
it-
mom.
it
You a
sound
mom.
good.
You
Oh,
got a
yeah.
different perspective
It sound-
though.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
That is true, bro.
And I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
that-
yeah,
that-
but
I
but
hate
but
that.
I'm gonna give it about these girls. Like I said, they want these type of guys, but they don't even know. They couldn't keep them even if they wanted to. Bro.
I
Like
agree
they don't
with
even know
that.
how to even like serve
Different
these
conversation,
guys.
though, but I agree
The
with
guys
that.
usually better off single.
I agree with that, bro. But I think honestly, most women are honest in their heart of hearts. They
That's what
want
they
to
would
they
want,
want to
yeah.
support a strong man, not have a career. A career is more of a trauma response because they don't think they're gonna get a man they can actually.
I'm gonna
keep.
be honest. If it wasn't any social pressure, they wouldn't give a fuck about the career, bro. Girls don't
I
wanna
agree.
fucking work.
I
They
agree.
want to be spoiled.
Oh, you know, honestly, it's funny enough because I'm like, if
It's
money
social
wasn't
pressure.
an option at all, I honestly would love to open up like a little flower shop and have like coffee and do like.
There we
yoga
go. There we
and
go.
stuff like that. I would
See,
love
that's-
to do
Let
that.
daddy handle the big
I would-
shit.
I really
Exactly.
Open up your flower and shit.
I really would
Nurse,
love
do
to
whatever
do
the hell
that.
you gotta
Bro.
do.
And do
Facts.
like poetry nights.
Yeah,
like
that's
book
cool.
clubs.
But you
I
know
would-
what?
I would
Like
love
like
to
lit.
girl,
do that.
like
Yeah,
girls
that's
doing
lit.
like little bakeries or like little
I'm-
makeup,
yeah.
cosmetic size on the candle sales. That's cool. You know, I ain't got no problem.
Destiny not fucking with that shit.
Listen,
She's still
I
young.
already know you not.
She's still young right now, but when she really get
how
out
dare
here,
to me.
listen, I just gotta keep it 1,000, man. When you get out here, like this stuff is rough, man. And the thing about it is you gotta really like strategic, you gotta have vision. And it's like if you want to be a chick by yourself, getting stuff, because all these chicks, 8 out of 10 women that are 48 right now that said that they wanted the kids, 8 out of 10 wanted kids, they didn't think they'd be single where they're at. So I ain't saying you can't prioritize your career, but just understand what you're risking and understand that as you age, your pool of men that you would want is getting slimmer and slimmer. You might have to settle for a situation that you maybe didn't envision yourself settling for because of that.
And the big thing too, don't forget about this. The more money a woman makes, the more she shrinks her pool as
I was
well.
about to ask you about literally. I was just about to
That's
bring
the
that up to
biggest
you.
thing. Go ahead.
No, you already had brought it up because I was going to ask you, like, as a woman, let's say a woman's at a point now, like, she's making maybe $300,000-$400,000
She's effed. I ain't gonna hold
Yeah,
a
you.
she's
year,
done.
and you're trying to find a man who's maybe, maybe in in that ballpark and whatnot, who's also, a black man,
Single, doesn't have any kids,
yeah,
like,
or even
all
if he
that.
does have like a kid or two or
Married.
things like that. But I'm just saying somewhere on that same type of level that she's also at as well too. Because I know one of my friends had also mentioned like, okay, at least the path that I'm looking to continue to grow into, he was like, you may not really be able to find what you're looking
Done,
for.
man.
Shit, I ain't gonna hold you.
That's
Like,
He's like,
That-
you're not
that-
gonna find no.
That's the top 1% of America. Now, then you're saying
Period.
a black man
yeah, I would
that's single, ain't been to jail. I mean, you might-
been to jail.
don't,
Oh,
but
it's not. It's like it's not even about the jail, but it's just the thing about it is just like that's 1% of America. That's gays, whites, black women, everything. 1% of
Even age,
America.
age, I would like
Overweight,
to be closer to my
married.
age, yeah.
all that.
Yeah, and then
Good luck
you're saying
getting-
you want this guy to be single, and then you want him to be monogamous to you.
But see, and that's
and marry you.
and that's what women kind of get messed
Woo!
up too. It's like because
Damn.
if I'm a winner as a
She's
man,
done.
I ain't gonna hold you. A woman gonna snatch me up with the swiftness. So
Yeah.
you want to come in on my roster and be competing with about 3 or 4 different.
and they're
women.
gonna give you any situation
Uh,
you want. Some
maybe
girls
I
they
don't
cool
got-
with being the main.
Maybe if I probably got a main joint too on top of that. So you not only you gotta bypass my main joint, but the 5 or 6 I'm dealing with on the bottom as well. A whole different conversation.
You probably ain't beating
Remember
the
that shit
main.
was like that bottom bitch theory where you got like your
Yeah.
bottom one,
I mean, that's real.
and then other ones building all the
Nah,
way
that's
up.
facts.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. I
But
don't know.
see-
It's tough to take a main joint spot. Like the main joint would
Almost-
have to mess
almost
up.
impossible.
It's almost, because if
Almost
she's your main,
impossible,
she's
bro.
there for a reason. Like
Almost impossible.
yeah, she'd have to mess up.
And honestly, bro,
I don't
now
know.
that I think about it, every single like main joint that I had,
they have to mess it up in some type of
exactly.
way. It's
Or-
never
or they
we
left.
did-
Or
yeah,
they left.
Yeah, exactly. And somebody else.
And then someone get promoted.
Yep, you get
Yep,
elevated. You get
exactly.
elevated. Yep.
Like a practice
So
squad.
that slot don't open up too often.
Now one of my elite employees.
What is this, Mean Girls?
That's some trash over there, honey.
That's TikTok.
That's
where we
got fired, but
Oh, there's some trash over there, honey. You forgot that.
Nah, boy, you gotta switch them out sometimes. And,
Lord
like,
Jesus.
That's why we're trying to tell, like,
And it's so easy to be valuable as a woman, dog. Like, or as a dude to make you his main. These chicks don't do anything for guys, man.
What?
Hold on, my bad. These chicks don't do anything for guys, man. So it's like at the end of the day, even when we was talking earlier in the show, you can just do the slightest things for a guy. You can do that all you want, but the thing about it, you can do the slightest things for a guy and be like, damn, bro, she's something special. Like, I need to keep her around over all these other chicks. Because when you're dealing with a dude that's really doing a lot, you know what I'm saying? We dealing with a dude that's really dealing with a lot. I'm just saying, just help him. That's all you gotta do is be a helper, dog. Read the Bible.
I am quite curious.
Be the neck. Be the neck.
I
He's
was-
the head.
I was telling one of my
And don't
clients.
try to tell him how to run his life. My bad, Simone.
You good? I was telling one of my clients like some stuff that a girl did for me, and she was like, "That's not your girlfriend." I was like, "Nah," and she was like, "That's stupid. Why would you do that for a man you're not married
That's
to?"
crazy.
And I was like, "Why would I cuff her if I don't know that she could do wifely stuff?
Exactly.
And why would she date me if she don't know I could do husband shit? That's
Bars.
retarded."
I just said that, but when he says it, it sounds way better.
Yeah.
It does. I mean, it does. He just talks way smoother.
It's crazy.
That is big back.
I like your flower
activity.
shop idea, Shanita. That's really cool.
Oh, thank you.
I love the flower shop thing.
But flowers don't pay fucking bills. Daddy pays the bills.
And I let Daddy pay.
I
the
would
bills.
totally
She gotta
love
find a
to-
stepdaddy.
But you gotta let him work 60
You gotta
hours a
find-
day.
You
Like,
gotta
how
find
do
a stepdaddy.
Shanita, I would love to open up a bakery myself too because I bake as well.
Girl, you thought
But
you was just
no,
saying
of
that.
course, I would love to just
This is
travel.
not. This is not
farmers
cooking
market,
illusions, ladies.
But
that's a
but-
side segment.
But I have dreams. I slaved in school, and my career is something big to me. That's just something that.
Marty, bro.
What?
Bro, you lucky I don't got a camera like that. I be doing the same thing. Goodness gracious.
No,
It don't hit the same because they in it. Like, see, he got his own shit. It looks so much.
I'm just saying,
cooler.
women have dreams out there. Don't crush their dreams.
No.
There you go.
No. Hold on. Love is unbinding. Let's go. Biblical, okay?
Don't crush
Hold
their
on.
dreams.
Who's
Uh,
this is so funny how
Wait,
people,
wait. Pop. Like, I have a different point of view being
Go ahead.
told that I am a mom.
No, you're fine.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm the only mom.
She like,
person
fuck
that
this
has the
shit.
kids on the show.
Mm.
I would just say for myself, or where I'm at this point in time in my life, I think actually I take that back. I've always been that way. If I had someone that had I've always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. I've always wanted to be a soccer mom,
Mhm.
make cookies and bake pies. I've always wanted to do that. I've always valued being at home with my
Soccer
children.
moms.
Gotcha.
With
So
Stanley
for
Cups.
me, if I, of
Stanley
course, I
Cups
have my
expensive,
career
bro.
and whatnot, but if I
Mhm.
was to have a man that come in and want to lead and like, hey, this is the direction that we're going to, I'm going to take that lead and hey, babe, you be right here on my side and take my direction. I know, like, hey, this is a man,
Mhm.
girl. Within a heartbeat, I am putting in my resignation. Bye, y'all, and I'm going to be at home with my
No,
baby.
and
Yeah.
I understand, but the
Uh,
way I was raised is differently because,
Answer.
again, a lot of my aunts and my grandmother, they would teach me, listen, at any moment, Big Tooth Betty over there could take your husband. He'll leave and take everything. You need to be able.
What's up with the teeth tonight? What's
Big
going on?
Tooth Betty.
I
Who catching some
I don't know,
Who's
but
cooking the fish?
but-
Mildred?
no,
Always-
the way my mother taught me is you always need to be self-sufficient at some point.
yeah.
If you have dreams, a man is supposed to add peace to your life and add value to your dreams.
Well,
It's
can
the
I-
same thing
And
for
what
you.
piece are you adding to him?
But if you,
Same thing. I'm supporting you through
Hey,
whatever you want to do.
Hey, let's see Marty go. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
but
go
if
ahead.
I mean, if you,
Excuse me.
if you don't mind me asking, what you about to graduate? Or you say
I
you
already
about to-
graduated.
You did. You
Yeah.
got masters.
Yes.
So if you
I'm
have
about
a
to go for a doctorate though.
so if you, I'm proving my point more. So if you have a master's, you about to get a doctorate. If you were with the man and he left, you can get a job whenever.
I know, but just being self-sufficient was something that was always pounded into my head, basically growing up as a little
Yeah,
girl.
I'm just
Like
I'm
be
saying-
feminine, be in your feminine role, but also on the side, build
No,
yourself
but
up.
that's what I went to the
It's-
flower shop. If I was the flower or other little thing that actually bring me, I mean,
But
more
the option is
passion,
beautiful, though.
more
Listen,
passion. Like things that I actually am passionate
Listen,
about,
no,
as opposed to things that I'm doing. Because
listen,
The flower
But the
shop.
option
my
is
bad.
beautiful,
No,
though.
no,
The
no,
option
go
is
ahead.
beautiful, though. I would love to have that option saying, "Oh, if you don't want to work, you don't have to." But because I enjoy
That's
it,
usually how it works.
I literally said that too, by the way.
no, I agree
Urgency
with
matter
it.
too, but it's just when kids come in the picture, you got to prioritize.
But can I ask you
We
this
just gotta be
question?
realistic.
And I think Oliver, you kind of hit on this point too. It's like when you really with a top G, a top guy is going to protect and provide. Even if you're not my wife, if you have my children, you're cared for life. So why is it this like scary mentality? Oh, that a man might leave me. You got to have your own kind of thing. If you really with a top dude, he's gonna make sure you good regardless.
And it's sad because that's mostly in the African American
That's what
community,
it
bro.
is.
And then they wonder why, like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I love black girls, bro. I think
So
black
do
girls
I.
look good, but I just don't date them because of mentalities like that. Like, it's so hard to unravel that shit, bro. Real shit.
But
Bro,
the-
I'm not about to sit up here and out coach your ass up out of that. At the end of the day, listen, if that's what you want to do, boo, you think I'm going to leave you, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to go deal with Miss Puerto Rican, Miss Egyptian, Miss whoever. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna keep
I
it.
don't
I'm gonna
think
keep it
that you-
100 with you though, bro.
Now there is.
I'm gonna
good
keep it
ones.
100 with you, bro. The other race girls be on that shit too, bro.
No, it's
It's-
a culture.
it's-
It's a culture.
it is-
thing.
it is-
It's westernized shit. Bro.
Yeah, I was about to say
Like,
it's just this time of the world we're in, bro.
No, I agree.
Like it's a 2024 thing, bro.
No, I agree. And like I said, we're on the western side. You know what I'm saying? But they said that even in other countries, that mentality starting to spread. And that's cool. But my thing is like, don't get mad when you don't get wifed up, man. Or don't be mad when a dude don't want to take care of you. We're not in here to fucking be going back and forth with a chick, man. Just chill, be happy. If a motherfucker, like at the end of the day, life's about taking risks, man. Nobody said you couldn't go for your dreams. Nobody said you got to stop everything. Some dudes do that, but most guys that if he really care about you and you really want to open up your bakery or your flower shop, he's not going to stop you from doing that. He might just say, hey, we might have to wait a couple years because I'm trying to handle this right now. But your dreams matter too. It's about building each other. Let me
ask,
read the Bible.
Oliver and TK something.
Yo, what's up,
do y'all feel like if a man could get the girl of his dreams that he wanted, like he would have no problem like being a great guy, being faithful, not even think about cheating, but it's not a reality because dudes probably just can't get the girl that they want.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I don't think no matter how good a girl is, a nigga still gonna want to cheat. That's just how I feel. Me personally.
And I think it depends on the archetype of the guy as well. I mean, I was never really the type, the one night stand type of guy. That was never really my thing. No, I mean, but we covered this yesterday. I ain't as cool as C Mark. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, growing, like I had a couple, but it's like that they not really my thing. I actually prefer to actually deal with chicks that I actually like really, really like. So I try to do. Like I could have always seen myself really dealing with one. But if you just talking about just the sexual desire, that's never going to leave. But I get what he's saying, because if you do have that one that's kind of like everything, if you do want to be committed, yeah, it's easy to be committed if your girl look good, she's feminine, she's doing her wifely duties. I mean, it's easier, but the urgency to still have other things is just going to be there. You have to make a choice not to.
It's like a multifaceted kind of like math equation. We got to talk about a couple things here. Like first of all, like pause. How high is the guy's sex drive?
Facts.
Some guys are okay with just smashing 3 or 4 times a week. Some guys need it every day. Some guys need it 5 times a day. It kind of depends on that. And also you got to think about things like like the girl, how sexually attracted is he to the girl? Is the girl like a 10 on his scale? Is it an 8 or is it 7? It kind of depends on that as well.
And I tell dudes they shouldn't settle for nothing less than a 7, bro, because we're so visually attractive. I just gotta keep it a buck, because if you settle for
is he at least a 7? Also,
no. Listen, we're not.
Are you saying Oliver's not a 7?
No, that's cool.
No,
that's cool. That's cool. No, not even that. But I'm just saying, no, the guy should be taking care. Nah, on both sides, the guy, like, sexual attraction is the number one thing in a relationship. People go, oh, hold on, wait. But what each gender finds sexually attractive are 2 different things. So a woman, she's gonna be, if she's physically attracted to you, that's even good too. But if she's attracted to kind of like your mindset, how you act, how you carry things, that's ultimately like better. When it comes to women, y'all really kind of only got a couple things that's really attractive to us: femininity and how you look. You could be baking me cookies, doing all the nice stuff, cleaning the house, all that good stuff. But if you don't look good, it's like I'm not gonna want to touch you as much as you probably would like.
And let me finish
all women are beautiful.
Let me finish this real quick too, bro. Before he
read the Bible, King Solomon said that.
That's probably the same time. But also the biggest thing, the third factor in determining if a man's going to cheat, even if his girl is ideal, also is like I look at what's your options like. Chris Rock always say you only faithful as your options. Yeah, man. And I hate, and we said this before, I hate when a man pounds his chest about being faithful when you don't get no bitches. Mm-hmm. And I think that even the best of men, you see like the NBA players, the LeBron, Steph Curry's, Tiger Woods,
NDAs.
It's like when you have truckloads of women that know you're in a relationship and still want to fuck you, the best of the best man's going forward. 99.9%.
Did you see the joke that came out with Andre Karolinko's wife? And she was like how she would give him a pass once a year. Did you see that?
I didn't see that, but I heard about it.
Yeah, and she was just saying she's like it's just in their nature, man. The thing about it, you got all these girls throwing themselves at you constantly 24/7,
and they know you got a girl, and they don't give a fuck,
bro. They want to do it even more. Like that's the crazy part.
And I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I think that 99.99%. There's always that 1.1% exception. But I think that most men, especially given enough period of time, is going forward at that point.
For sure. Because it's not.
I don't care how much you love your girl.
It can't be about. Go ahead.
I was about to say, and getting cheeks is easier when you have a girl.
It is.
I don't know why.
And they're more willing to play their role. Oh yeah,
but
be quiet. Well,
I had not. Never mind.
No, go.
you had.
It's easier.
Karen. And Karen was nice to you, and what happened?
Bro, it's just easy. All I'm gonna say is they gonna throw it at you. If they know you have.
Bro,
I don't know why that is.
Some girls take it as a challenge, bro. They take it as a challenge sometimes.
When I was single, you didn't want me.
I ain't had to do nothing,
bro. They take
I'm
it
trying
as
to
a
live a better
challenge.
life.
And bro, to be 100% transparent too. The women are gonna fight me on the statement when I say this, but when your girls see you fucking other bitch, they start fucking you a little bit harder too. I ain't going.
No, that is true. That is true. Because it's just, bro. No, everybody, nah, for real, like, bro, everybody reacts off of loss. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to have that fear of loss there. That fear of loss, and it's no way she's gonna fuck you as because she loves you as good as she would if she knew she would lose you. It's just no fucking way, bro.
And you know
If
what,
she
bro?
knows she about to lose you, she gonna fuck your
It's-
heart out. That's gonna be the best sex you ever fucking
And you
had.
know what? People don't really want to talk about this, but anxiety is a huge thing when it comes to sexual
and it
attraction.
keeps it stimulating.
See, because think about this. What sex hits better? A romantic night on the town, you guys playing, y'all come back and have sex, or that sex that y'all almost broke up, y'all yelling at each other, and it's a toxic ass fest. Which sex do you think is better for most people? Is it the anxiety one when you're arguing, y'all almost done with each other, or the romantic date night that you guys plan to go out and have a good night?
Yeah.
Which sex hits better, y'all think? Be honest.
You already know what
So,
Shanita gonna say.
so girls want to get taken out on these romantic dates to go home and have some mid sex.
And I'm gonna be
You
honest, a
said
lot
it.
of time the sex is mid because with women, when it comes to their like orgasms and shit, it's usually with them, it's usually more mental. So if they feel that anxiety and stuff
Yep.
like that,
Facts.
usually that's a precursor to them even actually a more likelihood of them coming. So
Bro,
it's so
Facts.
it's so good all the way around. It's good all the way around. I get hoes. You're scared to lose me. You fuck my heart out. I'm like, damn, I gotta keep her as the main. It just beautiful.
So are you saying be toxic?
I'm retired, but back in the day, yes.
all we're going to say is that a man will become whatever kind of man gets the most vagina. And if that toxic stuff didn't work, niggas would not do it. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it,
salt
That
works
shit
better than
works.
honey.
So ladies, would y'all want Russell Wilson or Future?
the
Since we're talking about toxic.
age-old conversation.
Russell.
I thought her
Russell.
pussy dry up when you said Russell. She was like,
Stop the cap.
"Come on, man."
Hey, y'all want my cap, ladies? Any ladies want my cap?
Actually,
Hell.
Negative.
wait,
You got
did
any blue
she-
ones?
Did she only say Russell Wilson?
You need to get some blue caps.
It was only Alex right that said that. Did y'all answer?
No, they said Russell.
I
I said Russell.
What'd you say? She?
That's cap.
Oh wow.
Nah.
I like
Well,
Russell.
Ask them that
Okay,
same
okay,
thing if they was 21.
No, I literally was just about to say that. I'm
They
like,
need-
that-
they need
that-
Russell's
it,
help.
It would have been earlier.
Can
Probably would've been
I ask you
Future.
something without you getting offended?
Go ahead.
It's not even like a diss at you.
No, you're
What's
not.
your baby father? He closer to Russell or Future?
Future?
Me too. Me fucking too.
God damn.
Hey yo, I lost both the co-hosts for the first time. For the first
Oh my god, bro.
Hey, but you know what,
Look,
bro?
and he got dreads too and everything.
Shanita!
And a tattoo.
Come back. Where y'all going?
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I fuck with Shanita though. Shanita keeps her shit a buck,
Honest.
bro. She
Somebody
keep it
say
honest.
she-
At least you're honest, Shanita. At least you're
I
honest.
fuck with it, bro.
Man, no.
You're honest. That's
He's
all.
very, very much so like, But again, that's the reason why I was saying that in terms of like just difference as of now. Because like before, he was fun, exciting. It would be times where like we would go places that I was like younger than he was when we first started talking, or whatever. And so he would have me go to some like different club, and I also feel like I was kind of sheltered somewhat a little bit as well. So it was just like oh my gosh, I'm going here, It's so much fun. I really just had so much fun, but he was extremely toxic
Okay.
as hell.
Wait, so
Yeah.
I low
My
key
heart
have a
hurts so
follow
bad.
up.
Go ahead.
Did he already have children by somebody else?
No.
or-
We had our kid.
Okay.
All right, let's. Man, y'all destroyed my outlines. Like I kind of had some questions.
Sorry,
we kind of
bro.
went on tangents.
I mean,
It's
go
cool. Nah, it's
crazy.
good.
Go
It's
ask
good
them. Go
conversation.
ahead.
It's good conversation. But we gotta do our unplugged segment first because this is gonna be a 4-hour show the way we going.
I mean, it's flowing.
Yeah, it is. It is. All right, ladies. You know how we do for unplugged? We basically see some kind of
Oh yeah, I can.
of advice on the internet. We gonna help these people out, and it's gonna relate to our topic
I'm
today
not a midget like them.
for cheating. So Alex is gonna read for
Love you,
us.
Destiny.
But the title
Love
of
hate. It's a love
the
hate.
title of this post is going to be fiance. She said finance, but I think you meant fiance.
I know.
That's the reason why she cheated right there. Damn.
Fiance cheated on me with someone at work. Now she's leaving the country with him.
Damn.
Oh Lord.
That hurt.
See, that's that shit, bro.
All right, ladies. I need y'all to and my co-host.
awful.
I need y'all to pay attention to this and listen. We gonna help this person out. I think it's a dude. I think it's a dude. Yeah. Go ahead, Alex.
Where to even begin? I was with her for almost 5 years, and our wedding was in 5 months. It was essentially 90% planned by her. She also planned and hosted an extravagant engagement party the year before. On a weekend, we were tasting cake together, and she says, I think we have a winner. The next day, she comes home from a friend's house and says it's over. Sends me an apartment listing to move out immediately. Tells me how she hates how she's dragging me along through life, how she has this burden of the house and living in a sexless marriage. It was me initiating 99% of the time and her rejecting.
Red flag.
I tried recommending we go to counseling before, and she said no.
Another red flag.
I moved out immediately because I knew I couldn't be in that house. She then tells me she's going to sell the house, the one we spent 3 years renovating for her, get rid of the pets, and move to
That's
Europe
word for
because
her.
she always wanted to work overseas.
Wow.
We spend a month of almost no contact. Sometimes I push for counseling, a break, anything, and she is adamant that she needs to leave. Everyone is telling me there is another man, and I definitely said no, that's not possible.
Not my girl.
That shit don't happen to me.
She's been cheated on before. She hates cheaters and makes a big point how awful they are. Turns out she left everything on my laptop. Oh, and I finally decided to see if there was truth. She hooked up with a colleague on her last work trip. Some guy she had a fling with before I met. I even met her 6 years ago. Turns out he lives in Europe and she's leaving for him. When she came back from that work trip, she continued planning the wedding. She continued sending me tuxedo recommendations. We had people over for wedding cake tasting, and the entire time she was messaging him and talking about their plans together. She convinced me it was my fault, and for that entire month apart, I believed it. When I confronted her, she didn't deny it. She said it was not her intention to hurt me, and that's why it had to end so quickly. I'm still reeling from this. I don't understand the logic. Why continue planning the wedding? Why even get engaged if you were hung over a guy before you even met me? I don't understand it at all. What was the point of dragging me along only to run off to some past guy? Could have just left me alone. I'm going through therapy, but I'm still just lost.
Man, get out that shit.
Edit. I need to add this. We had a pregnancy scare earlier, and I was like, sweet, I want a kid. She was texting the other guy baby names. Oh my gosh.
Oh, poor baby.
Go to the gym.
Stop.
Get out of the fucking therapy.
Stop sharing, Alex.
Okay.
Let's be fucking clear.
Go
I
ahead,
just want to
go
say
ahead,
this.
go
No.
ahead,
I just want to make
Okay.
this real quick before we get started. I just want to give a round of applause for Alex's narration skills. Like, yo, you can read, man. Like, people don't understand. Like, that's not as easy to do as you just made it seem. That was actually phenomenal. So I just wanted to just really put that out there.
Gracias.
So let me kind of go
And now
ahead. Let me go ahead and start this off for y'all. Fellas, one of my favorite quotes from Dante Nero is, when you feel a tingle in your nuts, chances are you about to get kicked in the balls. You know when something's off with your girl. And who y'all hate, Tyler Perry also has another bar of a line. Every time somebody asks Medea, they say, you think your man's cheating on you? The person says, yes, I do. And Medea says, so you think he's cheating? They say, yeah. And she says, that's how you know he's cheating on you. By the fact that you even think something's going on. See, women don't do things righteously, guys. When a woman is going to actually leave you, she doesn't leave you until she had another nest set up somewhere else. So there were signs that something wasn't right there. If you're begging for sex, I can tell by the way you're writing the post and everything, you're more invested in the relationship than she is. And when you're more invested than when a woman is, it ain't going to be long before she's out that door. And also remember that women always have somebody in the background. What I tell y'all earlier, you really want to know what your girl's doing? I don't check phones because I don't believe in doing it, but it's always something in your girl's phone that you would not approve of. So just make sure in the future, I wouldn't even deal with no woman like this, bro. Recognize the signs, see them, follow through, and you're a bitch if you ever take this girl back. That's my advice so far. Anybody next?
Well, he couldn't take her back even if she wanted to. She's out the country now. He had to go get a passport.
They could do long distance.
True. Women don't cheat. Gosh, man. I'm be honest, man. Like I come from more of a ruthless mentality. At the end of the day, when you give a girl a relationship, bro, like you have to vet. You have to vet, and sometimes vetting is not enough. And because of the vetting, if you choose to make this your girl, you saying that okay, yo, she has these qualities, not expecting to do it, and you can do all that, and she can still cheat. But at the same time, if this dude is hitting something that you're not, or whatever the case may be, I'm not saying I condone cheating. But it's winner take all. That's how I've always thought. Even if I lost my chick like that, it's just like, bro, it's winner take all. I'm not saying what she did was right, but it's like when you in a relationship, your goal is you got to understand. Coming from a guy perspective, you got to understand female nature. You got to understand how they operate. You got to understand what they need, and you got to understand what your girl needs. That's why we was talking earlier. It's like, well, you want this? Go out. This not. It depends on what the chick wants. Some girls don't really value that highly because they're like, well, we didn't have no alone time. It's just whatever she needs. You have to know your girl better than anybody else. And you have to really, truly try to understand her. Not from the guy's point of view of just trying to understand what you want, but you got to understand what she wants. And the thing is, you got to just, hey, if you're going to be in a relationship, brother, you got to hit them needs like nothing else. And if she cheat on you, it's kind of just like, hey, man, winner take all. That guy obviously did something better for her, or she was a better option for that guy.
Hello.
You should put that ass in the camera, man. Her ass actually looked good with hold on, walk back in.
I was walk back in.
That was a good moment. But yeah, but nah, seriously, it is a winner take all right here. Like, so it's like with every girl got different needs, bro. Every girl got different needs, and if you lose your chick, that's on you. The same thing. If I lost my chick, that's on me. Like I always blame everything on me because you got to see like, okay, where did I f up? And you probably effed up with just choosing the wrong girl from this guy perspective. You probably just didn't bet her long enough, fell in love. You can't do that as a man. And you probably let your foot off the gas. It's so many things that could have went wrong with this guy.
See, Mike, what you got?
Nah, I mean he said it all. Definitely got to blame yourself. I don't like saying he fucked up somewhere because sometimes it don't even be that you fucked up. Sometimes you ain't. Yeah, you can do everything right, but
you chose the wrong chick. Maybe,
yeah,
you know? You gotta just look back at something.
He wasn't satisfying her in some way, or maybe she think he don't get no bitches no more.
I feel like there's no way he could be that gullible to think that there's absolutely nothing going on.
But you know what?
And she's not even giving you sex.
But when you
like,
go ahead. Bro.
I'm about to say when men love, we get retarded and be thinking stuff like that, bro.
I don't, but I see what you're saying. But I always say this too. I tell you all the time that most men get cheated on because they're arrogant enough to think the girl won't cheat. And I don't put nothing past a woman, bro, because they're just emotional creatures.
Yeah, and that's stupid. Even with my newfound self, you know, I know what it is. Like at the end of the day, everything is rented. If you decide to slip in any type of area, you're done, bro. Like you're done. She does not love you. Like you're done. So it just is what it is. Sorry, dude. Chalk it up to the game, homie.
Did you have anything else to ask, Marty?
Women don't love. It's like, no, I'm playing.
There you go, bro.
Black women don't cheat.
Uh-oh.
But they wear bonnets.
Shit. The amount of black women. Never mind.
Nah, go crazy.
Go
crazy.
Not with the bonnet.
No.
All right, ladies.
Never mind.
I need y'all's input on the story and everything. What y'all got for this, man?
Let it go.
How can y'all help?
Let it go.
There were signs. There had to be signs before she like did that. Like, she's mean. I'm not gonna lie, because like for you to do that to him, like that's messed up.
But there were signs, and he ignored it. He literally ignored the signs.
It was a long story. Okay.
Pretty much typical dude. He had his. Go ahead.
We only recap people who are on time.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Okay,
that's the boss. You make the rules.
I would just say, in my opinion, I think the best thing to do is not to kind of keep rethinking what you did wrong or things that it does you no good to kind of keep rethinking that type of stuff in your brain. And you should put more emphasis on the fact of what you need to do to get yourself to go forward. But racking your brain about, why did I miss this? How could I miss this? It ain't going to really do you no good. As Marty would say, get your ass in the gym. And just, that probably,
and then
do that.
And vet a better woman.
And you might need that therapy though.
Yeah, get therapy, but just work on yourself.
Get out of therapy.
Get
out.
You might need a little
whatever you need to do. But I'm like,
men don't need therapy.
You just need a little bit of it. That's all. That would mess anybody up.
Our therapy is the gym and making some fucking cash.
That and running your money up. Honestly, gym work, run your money up, and then go off on a trip. And or just like I said again, it just does you no good to think about what I did wrong and what I missed and how could I not know.
That's more of a reflection
ain't about to get you more hoes.
Nah, but you can't sit up here and blame it though, because that's his men. We have to take responsibility because he's not gonna grow if he doesn't reflect. Like he has to look back. Go ahead.
But Shania, you're right, because that's more of a reflection on her, let alone him.
But see, we can't be like y'all. We have to improve off it.
No, but
so
I'm
if he
just
made a mistake, he needs to look at it. No, you're saying it's a reflection of her.
No.
We all know the hoe is wrong, but at the same time, he wiped that shit. Literally.
Yeah, but I'm saying
He
like
done. Thank you.
But I'm just saying like, it don't really make too much of it. You're gonna rack your brain over every small itty bitty detail, and it ain't gonna change too much of shit. Bitch gone. And she over there with another nigga.
I mean, the fact that she was not honest with him when she started
But
feeling
even
that way, that's even worse.
But I feel like again, on top of that, like who ain't throwing their ass on their man? So if you over here and always initiating sex, like this bitch ain't never want to fuck you.
Nah.
She ain't never want to touch you. She ain't never.
Nothing?
I feel like
Yeah,
everything that
that's
should
a
have been
sign.
like a very big flag. If your bitch ain't fucking you, then like all right.
But he had love goggles on. Like when you love somebody that much, you don't see certain things.
And,
So
and,
I
and
feel
another
like-
thing too.
doing that though.
I
Women
feel
ain't
like
never
she
not getting
was
no dick.
wrong, but he let her
Facts.
walk all over him.
And he
In
wiped the
every
fucking hoe.
aspect. In every aspect.
He wiped the hoe. Listen, bro. If I was
He
in your
wiped her yet.
situation, what I mean is but I'm saying she was on main joint status. Like he was the fiance,
Intended.
all that. It don't matter, man. The whole point about it is though, you let this chick get that close to you, man. And it's like at the same time, even if I was in a situation and the chick cheated on me, whatever, it's her fault, Kevin. She didn't realize how much of you're such a great guy. Listen.
That's
That's how all y'all sound when y'all
exactly.
when y'all say it.
It's not your fault. You're so great. Listen,
fuck that.
at the end of the day,
How y'all sound?
At
Fuck
the-
that, man. Get in the gym,
for
dude.
real. Yeah, good job. That's the best thing you said all
Fuck that
night.
bitch.
That's
That's how y'all
best thing you said
sound.
all night. But yeah,
Ignorant.
finishing my statement. The whole point about it is though, you have to self-reflect and see where you went wrong, because if you don't, you're gonna make the same mistake again, and you're gonna end up wiping another chick that's like that. You're gonna have the love goggles on again. Your self-respect as a man has to come over love. We can't do all that love shit. Love is the need for the woman. It's not needed for a man. There were so many. If you just had a high self-respect, if you put respect over love, there's so many things that you would have saw that where it's like, nah, this chick disrespecting me. This relationship not gonna work. Respect has to come number fucking one. Read the Bible.
Read the Bible.
Facts.
Respect's number
Ninja.
one for a man. Number one need for a man. Well, sex is number one, but respect is right after that.
So I need to welcome to the show, but
We don't need that love and affection. So get out of that, brother.
Oh, all right. Damn, not next weekend.
yeah.
All right, the weekend after.
that.
Please remind me, because this joint's sitting right in the crib.
Deshay, how you feeling? Miss Lake, how you feeling?
I'm so sorry. I'm a little lost in the sauce right now. I'm just kind of listening. But I'm
Pasta
so
sauce?
sorry.
We're talking about cheating tonight.
Okay.
Cheating.
Oh, pumpernickel.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Hold on, just think about it. Cream pie, pasta sauce, and pumpernickel. What's
The
on?
cream
You
pie.
started
What is
this
good with
joint
you,
out
bro?
You did.
wild.
You did start.
You
did.
started it
Cream pie
out
was wild.
wild.
You did
The
start.
cream pie was wild though.
He
Girl-
said cream
But look,
pie.
ladies love cream pies though.
He said
But
cream
Went
pie.
from
love
muffin
cream.
mix
Didn't
to
see
cream
Marty,
pie.
but see Marty said you forgot muffin mix, and then Oliver went off the road with fucking cream pie.
That was
So
an accident.
you-
I literally
it started
was
from
thinking
you, bro.
That's no reason to
Nah.
yell out cream pie.
I-
There's
No,
no excuse
because-
for
no
that.
No, because
accountability.
you need a cook. So I was thinking like, yo, key lime pie. Like, it's like cream. They got the cream.
You didn't say key lime.
You
You
said-
said
I did,
cream.
but that's the
You
type
said
of cream
cream.
pie.
Hey, you know.
I had the vision.
Wait, is key lime
But it came
pie
out
cream?
wrong.
Is key lime pie cream pie?
There's cream on the pie.
It's cream in the
know
pie.
No, see Marty, no.
I think
Not
this is
again!
number 4 or 3. 3 or 4.
What the heck? The first two didn't count because we both ran out.
Nah, see Marty ran out one time before that.
Oh
so-
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Here he comes.
Then he
Come
came back, and then he left out again.
Gosh, no. Look at them arms, man. Get in the fucking gym and look like fucking C Marty. Less brunches, more crunches. Tune in.
Hey, yo. All right.
thanks.
So let's go back to some questions here. Cheating, Deshay. That's where we at. Do you want to tell people who you are, or do
No.
into the mic? By the way, I like you've been here before.
You said tell the people who I am.
Yeah.
I'm Deshay. That's about all I got.
Did you go to Chick-fil-A?
You said because it rhymed?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Oh man.
Yeah, no.
Oh, brother, this
All right.
guy
So
stinks.
I love how y'all both know the sound bar.
he use it more than I do.
I know. I know.
All right. So now that we're talking about kind of, we told this guy he should have saw some signs that his partner was cheating. So I want to ask you guys, are there any kind of clear-cut warning signs that might indicate your partner's cheating? And let's go for the men and the women aspect.
Fucking.
Wait, fuck? What you mean, fuck?
Huh?
What do you mean?
I'm just saying, like, usually it could indicate. Well, at least, like I said again, for women, like, if you every time you trying to ask for some ass, like you have to always initiate it. If it's kind of like she looking at it like it's a chore or she don't want to.
This is the guy to the woman, right?
The
Okay.
guy to the woman, like because and I think for a woman, if your man ain't never, like, if you know certain patterns and he's like switching up, a woman y'all were actively doing it, and then all of a sudden like, oh, I'm too tired. I know I got actually mad at someone I was doing. What do you mean you too tired? Like, what you fucking like? What do you mean you too tired to fuck me?
Yeah.
Now you better pull this dick and we fucking. So like, nah, like that's crazy. But yeah.
Why didn't you just rub his back
Ooh.
What?
and make him
That's how
pound
she
cake?
got the first kid.
Oh, somebody.
You know what?
What the hell?
You gonna release this cream pie on me?
Oliver. You know what?
I'm saying, can we be adults?
I gotta walk
Can we
out.
be adults? Is that not what sperm
Okay,
looks like?
okay. You know what? Since you keep talking about, yes, I do like to eat cream pie. Yes, I do.
No,
Fries.
Listen.
I like to be toasted strudel.
No.
I like it up. Yes, I do.
Whoa.
Listen,
Rub it all.
I'm
on that
turning
motherfucker
Shadow
right
Illusions
there. Yes, I
podcast
do.
over to C. Marty and
There you go.
Oliver.
Now,
Hey,
I quit.
listen.
I quit.
Let's all be adults. Let's all be adults. Now the damn host left. All right. I'm the new fucking host. Me and C. Martin.
It's the arms out.
Let's talk about it.
All right.
Nasty.
what?
Definitely.
All right, look. Hey, I'm the fucking host.
Okay, go ahead.
It's about me. It's
Stop
all about
yelling.
Oh yeah, you're
All
doing
right.
a great job.
All right.
You're nasty.
Welcome to the Shadow Illusions podcast. Our regular host ran out, so guess what? It's me and C. Marty in charge. C. Marty, how you feeling, man?
I want to run.
You know, the conversation was getting good.
What was the question?
Stuttering.
I like it. I really like
signs.
He said, "What signs in your partner is cheating?" That goes for men
Okay.
and women.
Thank you.
We
Alex.
went
Of course,
to
that's
five
the-
toaster strudels.
Thank you. I totally.
I mean,
She a Pop Tart.
hey,
That's
hey.
crazy.
Hey, I mean, she can satisfy her man. Hey, that's a huge thing. That's why a lot of dudes are cheating.
You can say, but yeah, that is a big
I
thing.
mean, I know if I'm married and she ain't satisfying me, that'll get me turning.
You gotta be. What's that thing? A guy was like, she gotta be a lady. Well, you know, and be a whore in the bedroom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
but
That's
in the
exactly
bed-
how it should
In
be.
the bedroom, you gotta be a whore.
But that,
Of course.
but that's not realistic though. That's like the Madonna.
No, yes,
no,
it
it's
is.
not. No, it's
Lady in
you're
the
telling me
streets,
no, man.
freaking the sheet.
Wait, what's
Nah,
not
man.
That's what you're
realistic?
supposed to do.
Yeah, hold on.
Oliver, break it
What I
down.
missed?
What's
Go-
not
go,
realistic?
Oliver.
Oh my! It's not realistic that a woman is, let's say, so nice and chaste, and then she's gonna be the best fucking sex you ever had. That's not gonna fucking
That's
work.
nobody else's
I
business
kinda-
out in the
I
streets.
kinda
It's
agree
for my
with that,
husband's
too.
business.
Nah, but it's true. There's no way you're gonna be able to compete with a chick that has had sex multiple times. She got
Smartest thinking.
She got practice sucking dick. She got practice
see
eating
what-
cream
I see
pie.
what- I see.
She like it's no way that you'll be able to compete with her. And I'm not gonna lie, well, guys, it is hard for us to go back sexually. I might still be thinking like, damn, I'm trying to go back to that, but the Bible says I can only have one, so I choose one. So I'll take the nice lady, and the
Turn
sex is
into a
not as
whore?
good. She's never gonna be the type of girls I like. Their body count's pretty really probably low if they have any.
But
body
you
counts at all.
can't. You don't think you can kind of like tailor it? It's like so letting her like learn.
She
what
can
you
be
like?
She's supposed
good.
to learn with you.
She
Can't
she
slut
that's the
around.
goal.
she can.
Yeah.
This is what I
Learn
don't.
together.
This is what I don't get, and this is what we was talking about yesterday. Volume, guys. At the end of the day, you can teach her all the things you want, but at the same time, she'll never be as good as your best if you've dealt with a certain number of women, and that's my sin. My sin, and I repent.
How does technology such as social media and dating apps influence infidelity in modern day? What's your big ass laughing at now, bro?
No, I want to say it.
Say it.
Please don't.
We already off the
encourage
rails. Go ahead,
Go
bro.
ahead.
him. Don't
I mean, for
encourage
like
him.
the last 30
she
minutes.
was talking about social strudels and what I'm saying, cream pies, and I was like, I ain't gonna think in my head. I was like, did she swallow too? I ain't gonna think. I ain't gonna think. I was thinking that.
That's called.
My thoughts coming back, bro.
She
My
got
thought-
she got a tongue ring, bro.
bro, what's your Bible at? I need to repent.
That's called buttered tonsils.
We can't lose Oliver for the third time, right?
What?
Read the Bible.
Oh my god.
That was corny as fuck. Niggas corny. Hope you don't come back. All right, let's get back to it.
All right, man. How does technology such as social media and dating apps influence infidelity and modern dating?
It gives women a fairy tale.
Well,
They follow all these influencers, living this life that they don't. I mean, that they don't have. They wish they had. Whole time that influencer, she fucking and sucking to get on that jet. She fucking and sucking to get to Dubai. She taking shit on her face from the sheiks in Dubai.
whole different conversation.
Who?
Tagthesponsor.com. Like,
And so regular dudes, it puts a lot on us, and they expecting a life that's unrealistic.
well, I'll say this: that I think that social media gives women a new avenue to possibly cheat, and also you see one thing I've noticed when a girl is kind of hesitant to give you her social media, give you her number, and get you Instagram instead, it's kind of a way for her to keep potential backups in her kind of funnel, so to speak. So if a girl's
Facts.
constantly saying like, "Hey, you know what? You can have my number, you can have my Instagram," no,
She got to do.
she probably got a nigga she's trying to hide things. Go ahead, bro. Trying to hide things from. So I think it kind of opens up a whole new world of quote unquote options for women.
Facts. That's facts.
What you got, Shanita?
I think of like, okay, let's say for example, I see like when it comes to Twitter and whatnot, you'll see a lot of girls, no exaggeration, maybe busting this shit all the way wide open.
Literally.
So I feel like, let's say for example, if you would, as to his point earlier, a good girl, you constantly maybe being exposed to that all the time.
That's
Let's say
true
girls
shit.
in the car playing with shit and squirting, or other girls maybe
That's real
doing
shit.
or doing something that you really wish maybe a girl would do in the bed. I feel like you're constantly being exposed to that. You might end up hitting up the old girl that used to kind of do XYZ that you kind of been thinking about, but you shouldn't reach out to. But I feel like if you're constantly being subjected to that, it's easy for you to be like, well, damn, my shorty don't do all that. You're a good girl, but sexually, I'm not being pleased the way that I'm used to.
Sure.
And whatnot. And so then you'll, start cheating.
What you got, Destiny? She's just like over tonight. She's like,
Lord Jesus.
I've repented. Y'all see I'm calm now.
For now.
For now. It exercises unrealistic expectations, just like Shanita said. It's also easy to hide when you're reaching out to other people online trying to,
What's the thing? Vanish mode? Is that another thing?
Well, I mean, like just in DMs, it's easier to hide.
Yeah,
it's easier to hide and go, pursue somebody else when you're cheating on them or whatever. But like, it's unrealistic expectations. You're going to be looking at somebody, like you said, in Dubai or whatever, that's doing all this awesome stuff that somebody in reality isn't doing for you. But,
and your girl probably got a secret fence that you don't know about either. All
That
different
too.
conversations.
A secret fence.
A
Fenster.
Oh, fence. Oh, man.
That's what
What
she
you
be
got?
bad at?
You said what? What did she say?
What did she say?
what did she say?
This, after the podcast. The shade. How does technology influence cheating, infidelity in a modern age?
I mean, when you say influence cheating, I guess kind of sort of
Into the mic.
My bad. I guess kind of everything you guys said. When people see stuff constantly on their timeline, I don't know, it just encourages them to do different things. But I don't know if that's really any different from if when they didn't have social media, there was other things that prompted cheating or whatever. So
Yep,
it's
that's
like
true.
it's amplified, of course. Everything's so accessible. You can see more things, whatever. But yeah, it influences cheating, or it can you can make you cheat or whatever. But it's the same stuff that's always been around. So you know what I'm saying?
Alex, what you got?
I kind of agree with everything that was said. It's pretty much repetitive. It's just easier access to see something that you might not have. And typically, men or women want the best of both worlds, and they can't always have that. So it doesn't help.
And at least if you
Facts.
cheated back in the day, you had to work. At least coming from female perspective, you had to get up, go out, look nice, actually smell nice. These chicks will get up in their little dusty ass room that ain't clean, be smelly, all that stuff. Take a picture, be getting 1,000 fucking likes, and dudes DMing them. So it's like it's much easier nowadays.
Yeah.
Not just easier, but like I said, the access is there, and with the easier access, you got a bigger pool of guys. That's why you give your life to God, ladies and gentlemen. Put the camera back on me. Oh, it's on me. Okay, cool. You give your guys. Give your life to God, ladies and gentlemen, because at the end of the day, That's what you need to do it for. When you look at your relationship, you're serving him. That's the only thing you can do. They cheat on you, they cheating on you. There's nothing they can really do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? They're going to have to deal with the man upstairs because Jesus said, what's done in dark will come to light. So you'll eventually find out if you're one of God's favorites. Praise him.
Facts.
Read the Bible.
What you got?
Read the
Marty?
Bible.
You got anything that
Absolutely.
anybody didn't say?
No, I went first. I mean,
Did you?
Mhm.
No, I'm lost tonight.
It's all good.
This episode went so it completely left. All right, so let's go ahead and do fantasy and nonsense. And we know fantasy and nonsense is our video reaction segment. And before we bring this up, I think K Dot might send this to me. So shout out K Dot. But y'all been seeing the NFL draft was like last week, right?
Yep.
And everybody's talking about why so many, excuse me, why so many of the athletes have white women on their arms and not black women.
I love this topic.
So we're gonna kind of go ahead, watch this video, and give our honest reactions to it, as well as give a little bit of input about what we seen.
Is this Goody?
I don't know who this is, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead, Alex.
That are getting drafted having white women. What's going on? I am going to tell you, as someone that is friends with a lot of D1 football players and D1 basketball players, I'm going to tell you because they have told me. Whoa. Before I get into this, I want to make it clear I'm only into black women. I'm just telling you what they have told me. My man said, bro, how many white women have you seen do the Meg Thee Stallion challenge? And he said, excluding the ones that think they're 2 shades away from being Lotto. I said, probably only 1. He said, okay. Y'all, 5 of my guys that play on Division I Power 5 football teams, and they start, they were like, Goody, you know the type of NIL deals we got. One of my men said, bro, I was messing with this black girl. She heard about the deal I got and started to request money, Apple Pays and Cash Apps for her hair and nails. I said, oh shit. My other friends were saying, bro, I would try to take her out to Chipotle, Kava, this and that. She would get mad talking about why are we going to steakhouses? You're good for it. I said, oh shit. They were like, bro, the white women, they're down to go and get a cup of coffee, go and get some fucking ice cream. My friends were like, bro, the white women we're dating, they pay for a lot of our stuff. I said, what do you mean? They said, bro, they know that we're making some money, but while we're at practice or we're at camp, they got us our favorite Kava bowl, double chicken, right? Waiting for them to come out of practice. My friends were telling me these girls are getting their group projects done, getting their essays done, online tests done on time. I said, wait, what? I said, bro, what about maintenance? There's no way y'all not paying for her hair, nails, bags, her lifestyle. He said, bro, first of all, my girl will get her own Starbucks and even get me one, but if I want to be nice, I'll get her something, from Starbucks. And they were like, hair and nails. They don't even care about the nails, really, And if they do it themselves. Sometimes I pitch in. And I was like, all right, what about hair? They were like, bro, she's white. She just brushes it. We're flat irons it. She wants to be special. Jesus Christ, you guys are saving a lot of money. One of my men said this. He just got drafted. He said, bro, I was dating a black girl. Now I'm dating a white girl. I'm about to marry her. He said, the difference between the black girl and the white girl, the biggest difference is the white girl knows when to shut the fuck up. I said, God damn. Listen, this is what they told me. Do with the information as you please. If it takes me 10 to 15 years to find a black woman that's compatible with me, that's what I'm going to do. But this is what they told me. So stop being surprised.
All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and go
Calm
first.
down, calm your trigger down, bring it down.
Stop
Let's think
sharing.
about our
Stop
responses. Let's think about our responses. Let's get emotions out of it.
Everybody breathe for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Let me go ahead and take this first, guys.
And I'll take a second because you need to come. I can already see you already about to jump off. I'll take a second. Breathe.
Ladies, I'm gonna say something that
I'll
might
go third.
hurt a couple feelings here. First of all, I'm preface by saying this. I love black women.
Absolutely.
I think the most beautiful women on the planet, bar none.
Gotta go though.
And I cannot see myself with anything other than a black woman.
Your mama black.
Facts.
You go, boy.
So with that being said,
Mama raised you right.
I think Oliver, like Oliver was saying, not all, but black people in general, we have a culture problem when it comes to things like this. You see, Oliver, you kind of alluded to it earlier. Hispanics, Latinos, some Puerto Ricans, yes, they have those problems as well. But that culture is more ingrained and kind of serve men and kind of like understand that the man has a certain role in society. They want to serve their man, be there for their man, nurture their man, protect their man. Because our community is so messed up, we automatically think that men are the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
If a man can't provide for
him.
you or if he can't do anything for you, it's just like he's not worth anything. And I've seen it from just a dating perspective right now. More women are starting to ask outright for money and stuff before you even meet with a chick now. And I'm trying to tell you, when you serve a man and you do for him, he'll do more for you on the back end. See, they have no kind of long-term vision, black women for the most part. Sorry, not all, but most. They want to not they want to basically reap the benefits without putting any of the work. Some of the white women, if a man's in practice, going out trying to like get him a favorite bowl, not really ask for money and things like that, a chick will see like, damn, like he'll think and be like, damn, this girl is supporting me, she's being there for me, and like she's not asking me for anything. That's a thing. That's a man that's gonna do anything in the world for you. And black women want to put the cart before the horse and start asking for things without really
not
putting any work in.
And like I said, I can speak on it, bro, because like I said, I've dated them all. Not to say that before I retired, but the thing is, it's like, and I will ask them, like, were y'all taught like this or whatever? A lot of the time, they usually have either grandma or it's mom in the household when they're young, and they're kind of bred like that. They're kind of like, nah, we were taught like, this is gonna trigger a lot of black girls, but we're taught like, you serve the man first, then you serve the kids, then you serve yourself last. Like they kind of have those habits ingrained, like that's how they serve men. So they naturally come off more feminine. They naturally come off like a caretaker. They naturally look and see, even if they're working, like, how can I help you? Like it's automatically. It seems like when it comes to like the culture, black people, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, it's just like a lot of the time it's like you said, oh, you got to get your own. And I ain't mad at women getting their own, but at the same time, even if a dude can provide and protect you, it's still like, don't trust him. Like it's almost like you can't win no matter what you do as a guy. Like if I sit up here and I'm a bum, okay, he ain't got no job. Okay, cool. Sit up here, I'm not doing this. Okay, I'm not doing this. Cool. Then I'm providing and protecting you. Well, you're not home enough. Well, you can't do this. Well, it's always what you. It's just like, you know what? At the end of the day, and bro, I'm telling you, bro, I think black girls is fine, especially when you do like the little baby hair thing. I'd be like, gosh. But at the same time, looks are everywhere. You cannot. It's very difficult. At least, and I'll be honest, I've dated some pretty good black girls. But I'm just saying, like, with that mentality that they have, it's difficult to build with. And when you're talking about trying to have a family, you're talking about something long term. A lot of guys will go for the chick that maybe not be as attractive, but it's like, oh, I've been working all day, and like, dang, you at practice, because we all played sports and stuff like that. Like, and she comes and after practice, she gave me like, it's not even about what it is, kava, whatever. It's the fact that she even thought about
you. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even about the money. It's just like, dang, she went to Starbucks. She's like, you need anything? Like, she making sure I'm good. It's kind of like, dang, like, I can't really let her go nowhere. So a lot of the time, that mentality is not bred into a lot of our cultured women, because we're told don't trust men. Oh, don't do that for him unless you make him a wife, unless he makes you a wife, or don't do this. It's just a lot of they say we're hurt, but I'm be honest, I feel like you're hurt.
Two things before you go, see Marty. I think Myron said this. He said most women are not. They basically aren't useful because they never had to be, essentially. Facts. And like, y'all don't understand how easy it is just to be ahead and actually get a guy to think about you, because most women don't bring nothing but sex to the table. And Patrice O'Neal again, I tell any girl that I deal with that I don't want only pussy unless it's all you got. So if you bring more to the table, you're organized, you start thinking about me, you like maybe do my laundry, you start cooking a little bit more, you'll leapfrog every single woman that actually is in my life, because most women don't do shit for most men. And
that's real. And even in the question that a lot of the guys get is, if I sleep with her on the first date, is she a hoe? I say no, that depends on literally what you're saying. To me, it doesn't matter when she sleeps with you, but to me, it's more so about what is she doing afterwards. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you don't want pussy unless that's all she offering. So you're trying to wait 90 days and shit. When you let this motherfucker hit when he got you Taco Bell, it's like, nah, shorty, like, nah. But that we're going to a different subject. But the whole point I'm trying to make is that them chicks, they hold a dude down, and when girls do that, they don't understand. Guys, we have vision. It's like, dang, we start saying, you know what, can I see myself with her? Can I actually, if she had my son, you know what I'm saying, will he be good while I'm over here doing this stuff? It's like you really just start she makes you visualize things with her when she holds you down like that, because you want that forever. Because guys, we don't get shit.
No dude's going to get rid of a girl that brings value to the table.
Absolutely not.
He might not wife her, but she will definitely be around in some capacity. Oh, yeah. If a dude gets rid of you, check what you're doing or you're not doing to make him not want to be with you.
Now I will play devil's advocate for women as well, because it do be a lot of like dudes out here that just be giving them money for no reason, doing stuff. So when they come to a certain guy that's a certain caliber and they just expect it, it's kind of like, well, a lot of guys are doing that, buying them hotel rooms, no pun intended, or it's I'm not to be honest, buying them hotel rooms, you know what I'm saying, giving them money for just doing nothing. It's like, bro, she didn't even do nothing for you. Yeah, but I just got to do it, bro. I'm like, nah, bro, you got to chill. But that's the culture that we're growing up in. So if girls are used to that, they're going to think that all guys are like that. And it's just, when you deal with them big dogs, a lot of them do it too. I'm just keeping it a buck.
Go ahead, see, Marty.
I was just going to say something from a different angle, pretty much. Like a lot of women, they'll highlight the fact that he got with a white girl, but it'll be a dude from PG County or Chicago or New York. He grew up around black women his whole life. And think about the amount, and I'm not saying that, he should date a white woman for this, but think about the amount of black women that probably curved him growing up. Like he probably shot his shot at over 100, 200 black women, and they probably curved his ass, thought he was corny. And now he get to college and it's a white girl fucking with him. And now it's like, oh, now you supposed to date the black girl. It's like, man, I've been trying to date black girls. They wasn't fucking with me. Like
they want you when you come up. I think that's so funny.
And then let's say, I don't want to say who it was, but let's say
it.
I really do, but I ain't going to do that.
No
but
Karen.
Let's say a black woman come up to me like, I saw this man in Costco. He was with a white chick or with an Asian chick. And I just can't stand, like, you in a black neighborhood around all these black women and you with a chick from another race. And I said, would you date that ninja? No, he wasn't cute. He wasn't. So if a dude don't fit the type that most black girls want, because we know y'all like certain type of black dudes. If all of y'all curving him, what the fuck is he supposed to do? Is he not supposed to go to another race?
And then it's just like, it's very difficult. And it's like those women, bro, they know how to be feminine. Like they don't, it's like, that's why I tell people, I didn't know it was levels to feminine. Cause like you said, we grew up around mostly black girls. I didn't know it was levels to feminine until I started dating outside my race. I'm like, dang, like I'm like, I gotta keep this forever.
Can you give an example?
Stop. No.
Oh, that was Can you give an example?
Stop.
You gotta be at his neck.
I mean, I can give you an example, but I want to finish off the point. The point is just
I could give one too, but I date black women, but I could give an example though.
Yeah,
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, but the whole thing about it is though, the whole point about it is just like the femininity like that they hit on, they really make a dude feel like, yo, I'm king type shit. And it's not, and most black girls, well, I'm the queen. What about me? I run the throne too. And it's like, I'm not about to sit up here and fight with you about the throne, boo. At the end of the day, if you want to pay bills and stuff like that, go ahead. No problem. I'm not that type of guy for you. So peace out. But it's just you gotta outcoach you gotta outcoach a lot of bad habits I've noticed when it comes to dating women. And then we didn't even get to this. Their friends, who are they around? Like when you date these Puerto Ricans, she could be Egyptian, they from Honduras. One, they had a lot less, so they're usually either first generation, so they seen their parents come over here not speaking language, struggling.
Appreciate a lot
yeah, and they know what it's like to like, nah, we're gonna go through tough times, but we're gonna make it. We're good. Like they're just more loyal and they're just more family oriented. If y'all try to break up, no, the parents will get involved and they'll be like, nah, y'all need to work it out. It's just so much more support, different community. I know this is triggering. I don't give a fuck. It's just, it is what it is, bro.
This nigga's an expert.
I dated him. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Like, it's just such a difference, man. And it's like I told you, I love black women, man. I think black women are absolutely beautiful. But when you're trying to really build assets, when you're trying to get assets, get money, and you trying to get all this stuff, man.
Speak your truth, King.
No, I'm just saying, bro. It's very difficult to build with them because of the mentality. And I'm gonna be honest, I had a lot of broke patterns in my mindset too that I had to break. But at the same time, now she comes in, I gotta try to break those with her. It's like, nah, bro. I'd rather deal with a chick. She gonna follow my lead. This is the thing. What's gonna happen? We gonna be rich. You gonna have whatever you want. You'll have your kids, and we just gonna live a good life, man. I'm just saying, bro. It's so.
Let the ladies go. I feel the energy.
Get them, ladies. Get them, ladies.
Okay, and I really don't even have much to say. I feel like I'm so tired of this conversation. Like I seen all down the timeline, everybody was talking about, oh yeah, the D1 athletes, the white girlfriends, blah blah blah. I did not even get mad at it this time. I said, all right, they can do them. Like they who y'all want. I absolutely agree with some of the points y'all made, with how certain things are in our culture. I definitely get that.
The men have it too. That's what I'm saying.
It's the men have it too. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, okay, there are black men who will date black women.
Focus on
so
who,
it's like, I'm so tired of the conversation. I'm so tired of y'all breaking it down. Oh, because black women and then the levels of feminine. And I get it. I mean,
it is. It may hurt to hear, but it's real.
And I understand it. And like I said, the points about the culture. I know that there are levels to this generational trauma that we all carry.
It's not even
and I know it's a lot to break it.
It's just a fucked up mindset, man.
Yeah, it's a fucked up mindset. It's all of those things. But again, I'm so tired of the conversation. We can all date who we want. They talking about, oh yeah, bro. She wanted me to get her this. She didn't even want kava. She wanted that. Okay, whatever. Maybe that was the wrong girl for you. Whatever. Date the white girls if y'all want. Live y'all best lives. That's all I got.
Yeah, and I mean the thing about it is this is not anything to sit up here and say like, oh, everything is just feedback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so it's not. But people ask the question, why does this happen? We on the show, and I probably have the most. I don't know about C Marty, but I know I probably have the most experience with dating outside of the race and dating black girls. and I'm just saying the differences. So that's all I'm breaking down. I'm not saying that one is worse than the other, but I'm just saying the type of dude I am, I know what I like in that regard. So it's just there are differences. I think some dudes actually need a black woman because they need the strength. They need it because they fucking pussies. So it's like you need your girl to fucking hold your ass down. Because these feminine chicks, they don't play. If you ain't bringing that bacon, I mean,
Bitch ass ninja.
yeah, you can't be no sucker dude. So it's pros and cons.
Go ahead, Shanita.
They need that masculine energy.
Go ahead and give y'all thoughts.
Get them a job.
Or
Destiny help them.
Who's going first?
She like 50-50.
Let her move in the house.
Yeah. She can pay for it because she makes good money. And then also she can travel. You know what I'm saying? She can pay for him. And he can also be the stay-at-home dad while she works.
Destiny, Shanita, go ahead.
Oliver.
Go ahead, y'all.
I mean, she putting all that into career.
He could babysit too when she has kids.
I'll babysit. I'll babysit.
Honestly, I really don't have no big honest opinion about it. I think people should do what works best for them. So if you want to be with you a white girl for whatever reason that you might have, I mean, I have family members that are, like my grandmother's married to a white man, and I have family members that are, with, mixed relationships or whatever. So I don't.
You mind if I actually switch up the question though?
Yeah.
Well, let's say this. Why do you guys think people get so just triggered by it?
That's a good question.
Because I never wondered that. I'm just like, bro, let them do them, bro.
I feel like it's because of the history, our history.
Yeah.
It's very much so our history.
Break it down.
They used to whip us. What you mean?
Yeah, that's the
They,
same.
well, we weren't whipped. Our great
but that's still our family. That's still a part of us.
I mean, yeah.
No, like I'm not waiting.
So okay, so I'm just asking. I'm asking for understanding. I seek understanding. I read the Bible.
And I feel like they can't understand our culture, and they won't relate to a lot of things that our men might. If certain comments are said, if certain things are done, you're not going to understand what it means to me, where it's coming from, the history behind it.
But why can't? But you can't jump to conclusions though. Like she might try to understand. She might never do it. She might never do it. But as a dude, what we need a lot of time is just the support. The fact that she's trying to get it is cool.
And you can definitely try, but you can also say she will never be in that situation or feel the way you felt. But why do we need?
Level. But why do we need her to feel the trauma? I'm not saying that's what's
needed, but I'm saying sometimes there's a different level of understanding.
This my counter to that though, Alex. Like, in 2024, like how. No matter whether you live and fuck it. In 2024, where we live, how often do we experience racism?
Thank you.
Like where we live,
like in PG County. How often?
It's not
how
often, but it's been experienced.
It's definitely been experienced. I'm sure we've all experienced it. But it's not like
I have as well.
But it's not an everyday. It's not an everyday thing. It's not a weekly thing. It's not a monthly thing too.
And I feel like it's rare that we're blessed to be in the county that we're in with as many African Americans that are around, because this is not normal. PG County is not normal.
And you ain't finished. So I've lived in different states and different areas too, and around mostly white people. I didn't experience no racism. I probably did, but it still wasn't like a regular thing. Like it's not like.
And say what you said, see Marty. White people treat you better than some black people treat you as well.
And I second that. I second.
I'm just saying though. But like, if we're going to do hypothetical situations and we're using racism as, I don't think it's accurate. And I date black women. I'm not saying that they go
devil's
date.
Advocate.
You're gonna be I'm playing the devil's advocate, but. I don't know. It's just
I was just asking.
I'm just throwing the facts out there.
Okay, so what's being said? And Alex, I don't want you to take this. I'm trying to prove you.
No.
I'm not. I'm just. It's literally this is the understanding question.
You say something, and I'm gonna say something after.
All right. So it's just literally. So when you're just saying that a lot of time when people see a black man, let's say a white woman per se, a lot of time it comes from those times back then, and people get triggered by it so much because you're saying that they still pretty much have that trauma of what they maybe feel like he's a sellout, or like it's just because like he should have stayed in his culture, or he should have dated someone that wasn't white. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I would say a little bit of both.
Okay.
And is it necessarily that it might be right for them, and that's fine. And it's also sometimes true that black on black crime is very, very popular, but it doesn't take away sometimes what happened in the past. And you know how sometimes people can't forgive people who've been through something, and y'all been friends for 10, 15, 20 years. So how can you be understanding to a situation where you're not completely there, if that makes sense?
Okay, you don't
feel what I'm saying.
And this is just a question. I don't want you to think that like I'm trying just understand it.
Look, I'm cool. Go ahead.
I just want to make sure I preface that. So it's like, so you don't feel that even with us growing up in 2024, yes, there's racism. Yes, there's, you know what I'm saying? We see things like that all the time. But it's just like when it comes to just somebody just dating, most likely like this kid right here, man, well, he put like, what, 20, 21, 22? I mean, they didn't experience that. They just got young love and stuff like that. They most likely didn't experience, they definitely didn't experience the whipping and all that stuff. It's just pure love. So it's like, you know, I don't get why. My thing is why people get so triggered by that. They didn't go through those times.
Right. Like I said, I'm not personally triggered, but I feel like it's passed on from ancestors, the stories that are told, the connections that are made. Now, is it always necessarily right? No. Are there also situations that might work better for other people? Yes, but everybody is not understanding.
Would you care if y'all had a son and he dated a outside his race?
No, I don't care.
Nah, not necessarily.
Oh, the shade.
Would I be?
And it's not a bad. I'm
no,
just
not
serious.
really. Of course, you know.
Go ahead.
Of course, you know. I have a son, so I really just kind of had to think about that. I don't think I would mind. I've dated a white guy before. I've dated, you know.
Because my thing is if
Oh,
you said all that because you was dating white niggas.
I know that's why you made the face.
I mean, because I would think that if you know what I'm saying, if you have a son, more so than the color,
I got a question too. I want to say when you're done.
More so than the color, I would think that you'd be more so concerned about how is she treating your son? Like, is she holding him down? Does she care about his best interest?
And not only,
and I would think it would be more so that than let's say the color situation. Not saying that that's what you said, but I just noticed people. You focus on the color, but how about is she holding him down? Is she helping him out? Like nobody ever takes that into account.
And it's not only how they're treating them, but it's how their family is treating him. Because even though you know their daughter or the son might say, "Hey, I don't see color," their parents might or their grandparents might. Because if you really think about it, slavery wasn't that long ago.
Now, but like I said, I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
Shit could happen.
But
I mean, it can happen anywhere.
I feel like
my bad.
I'm about to say like, and I hate to bring this situation up, but I see what some of my married friends go through. There's the black couples, what they treat, what their family treats them like the shit is like crazy. So that shit could happen to any family, for real.
I agree.
But I was about to say, why is it that they give the black man so much so much bullshit about dating outside the race, but black women get praised for it?
That's true.
Every time I get on the internet and I see a black woman with a white man, look at the comments, bro. Like it's insane. It's actually really wild. Like, and I mean, I'm not triggered by it. I don't care who you date, who you want. I don't give a fuck. But it's just wild to me as seeing that as a black man. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe the ladies can answer that.
Even though I experienced racism,
crickets.
Go ahead. I mean, nobody was talking.
I was literally saying,
damn it,
you ain't got crickets.
I do. It's just not on it, but I'll fix it. Go ahead.
I mean, I guess like kind of same thing as well. Same way like how you like to be, like you said, like white women can be. I guess not. Again, it's not for all black women, but they were saying that mainly for let's say like white women, they can be maybe more nurturing, maybe more caring, supportive, and like thinking about putting
their culture overall.
Yeah. I feel like again that same type of thing when it comes to sometimes like dating like white men and whatnot. Like, what can I do to help? Like how we want like a provider or something. I've also as well have dated white men, and that has also been. But mind you, I also said I had no problem with people dating whoever they wanted to date.
Me too.
I made sure I made that very clear. I have no problem with people doing what
she did say.
I did say it very much.
They used to whip us.
I never thought that.
Oh my God!
They had us in chains. They had us.
I don't have a problem with it. I'm just saying why
they had us on the boat.
I ain't gonna like some of the things about like what do you bring to the table that was never like let's go out on dates or very attentive, extremely thoughtful. I had amazing dates.
Vanilla cream pie.
Look,
and I mean, see, Marty, I like how you put it on. Like,
go again.
But I don't think it's okay.
Go ahead.
Your girl was having a ball. I had a good time.
Nah, go ahead, because I wanted to say something over what Marty said. Go ahead.
No, but what you guys were saying earlier about like, what was it? When you were saying like, oh, people getting triggered by it. I think the only time people really get triggered is when you guys turn around and say, oh, well, you see black girls, see this is why I'm dating a white woman because y'all just awful and see how she treating me.
Who said she was awful?
No, I'm hypothetically speaking.
No, go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, when you turn around and do stuff like that, that's when everybody has an issue. But listen, I have no issue with, black men, dating white women. Like, because I believe, God's given me the ability to see fine in every color, no matter what, you can be purple, But I mean, it's when you do that. And then also, unfortunately, if you want to bring slavery into it or Jim Crow, lighter skin or a white woman is a symbol of success. So when you have that, you feel like you're on top of the world. If you look at the Malcolm X movie, they even say that, like, oh, having a white woman put you on top of the mountain. So that's another reason why I think sometimes they
And
bleed
that
over
is
to that.
that's some of their mindset.
Yeah, if I have a light-skinned woman, I'm on top. Or if I have a white woman, even better.
and
That's
I feel
how they
like
think.
sometimes
Y'all
it's
really
been
think
ingrained in you guys, and y'all don't even know it. That's how
But
I
they-
feel.
That's so
What?
funny. My cousin had an ex-girlfriend just like you, and she said the same thing. She's like, Kevin, you've been programmed or to like. I'm like, no, I grew up around black women my whole life, dated them, did like that. I had one that was different, my own experience, and I'm just like, nah, this is actually cool. And I never said that I didn't date black girls. I didn't say that I'm not open dating a black girl now, but I'm just saying I'm noticing a lot of the patterns that you see from different cultures. That's all I was saying. And I wanted to tie it back with family because I want to make sure that, because what you said is correct. That can happen in any family, because I've also been with different cultures from families to where like, we love this guy. This guy's actually fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like their community that they have around them, you know, their family will help you. Their father go, hey man, I can hook you up here if you're trying to get a job somewhere. Like, they really are focused on like family. Like, everybody tries to help you out. And it's not to say that's not like that in the black culture, but I'm just saying, like,
It's definitely like that in the black culture.
Sometimes,
Have you
yeah.
never
who
dated?
said that it wasn't like that in the black?
I
never
find
said
it
that.
interesting that
And it's so
She was
funny,
agreeing.
and it's so funny she didn't let me finish. It's so funny she didn't let me finish, right? It's so funny she didn't let me finish, right? And it's the stuff we talk about when it comes to black girls.
Wait. All I'm sorry. All I was gonna say is
You just interrupted me. No, your point is irrelevant because you just interrupted me. So you didn't hear my whole point. So don't comment on what I
I'm so
said.
sorry I interrupted you, but I just feel like
There's nothing you can say to my point. You didn't hear the whole thing. You didn't hear the whole thing.
Okay,
It's gonna be inaccurate.
Go ahead.
I'll make sure you go after this. I'll make sure you go after
Nah,
this.
it's done off that. It's done. You can't comment on something unless you hear the whole exact thing. So move on.
You want to know what's
Say
crazy?
what you gonna say.
Go ahead.
Can I
Go ahead, Simon.
Go crazy.
make sure my boy done first? You know what I'm saying? Go through your family
I say
tree.
what I want. I got experience with this whole T 24/7. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Simon.
Go through your family tree. This will shock you. You might have some white people or some Native Americans in there.
Facts.
Because I know one of
I
my
do.
great grandfathers is white. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know how that happened. Because you would never think they're looking at my black ass. But a lot of people would be disappointed if they look at that family tree and they be going so hard for it. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I'll say this, guys. Let's really kind of boil this down and kind of end the conversation here. It's all about character.
That's
and how
what it
a
all
person
comes down
treats
to.
you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
how to
because
make you
a
feel.
person you could
Well, no,
marry
no, how to
you
make
could
you
marry
feel.
a black
That's
woman,
stupid.
and that black family treat you like
Shut
you're
up.
the scum of the earth. You could marry a Latino person, and the family could love your dirty draws. It's just all about a person. Like, good people are black, white, Asian, Hispanic. We're all good and bad people. I want to deal with good people no matter who it is. And I told you at the same time, I could only see myself marrying a black woman, but I don't care what anybody else does. It doesn't affect me whatsoever.
That's facts.
That's true.
That's
Very
all
good.
I
Don't
can
bother me.
And the question is always, can you build with this person? To me, that's the only thing you should be asking. Color, whatever. Can you build with this person?
Don't let Dr. Umar see this.
say. Hey, bro, nah.
Mm.
Don't let him see
All right,
this.
Lord, let's it's 2 hours and 10
Omar,
minutes
man.
in, man. Let's
Got
go
my
ahead.
comments going.
Let's go ahead and do last thoughts and shut this down, man. I love this episode. Let's start with the ladies. Shanita, go ahead. Last thoughts, plug your businesses, all that stuff.
Again, so I will be starting
Pound
a bakery real soon, you guys.
Can I call you pound cake?
Love that for you.
As long as it ain't no damn cream pie.
Nah, we passed
Or
that.
toasted
Pound
cereal.
Town.
We passed that.
Not either. Don't be doing all
Pound
that.
cake.
But right now, you guys can follow me at NitaJ._. And yeah, that's it. It was a great.
Can they
show.
put in an
You
order for the
guys.
stuff already?
They can go ahead and put it. Well, as of right now, I'm currently only offering regular pound cake, lemon pound cake, strawberry pound cake, as well as for red velvet cake. So you have like any type of event, birthdays, or anything like that. I'm local in the DMV
A lot of
area.
pounding.
Local in the
Finish,
DMV
finish,
area,
finish strong.
and then
Finish
I can
strong.
go about
Finish strong.
first dropping those
Come,
orders
come.
off for you
Finish strong.
and whatnot. But again, if you're interested, just reach out to me. And let me know.
Okay, you go, bro. Destiny, go ahead. I think we kind of got under your skin tonight. We still love you though.
Wow.
She don't like tough conversation.
She got a headache.
Wow, what a show. Thank y'all for letting me be on here. That's it. Y'all have a good night. That's all I got.
The late person.
Yes, and again, I'm so sorry that I was late. So I don't even have, much to say, but the ending of it was pretty good conversation. So yeah.
Alex, go ahead.
Great show. Love talking to y'all per usual.
Oliver Fortune, the man, the myth, the legend. Go ahead and plug everything you got going on. Talk about the girls team again. Last thoughts on
Yeah,
the
so you can catch me at Shot Illusionz. Yes, we have the girls team, and it's growing by the day. because our channel is growing, so it's good. If you want to be part of the girls team, just let us know. You know, you can DM the page. And yeah, guys, love having conversations like this. I'm gonna be honest, even if people don't agree, I think we should have more conversations like this, civilized conversations, because that's the only way we're gonna go anywhere. Because at the end of the day, we got to seek understanding. Alex, what am I gonna say?
Read the Bible.
Read the Bible, man. Seek understanding. So we'll never really truly understand unless we truly really listen to people and understand their points of view. And that's what these whole conversations are about. So the more I think we can understand each other, the better. So I love conversations like this. And even though we had to get up and leave a few times,
about 6 times. Go ahead.
You included.
I usually don't get up.
No,
most of y'all
I got
normally
up too.
don't get up.
That was funny.
It was normally C Marty's thing. Speaking of C Marty, go ahead, plug your business, last thoughts and everything, bro.
Hey man, fellas, if she cheat on you, get in the gym. Speaking of the gym, if you need some fitness content or a personal trainer, or you trying to learn some stuff, supplements, nutrition, strength training, cardio, go ahead and follow your boy, C Marty Fit, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and subscribe to the YouTube. And if you're trying to unbig your back, and if you're trying to get rid of that belly, I'm the guy for y'all. Have a nice day. Great show, everyone.
And if you hate me, fuck you.
Infomercial.
Hey, listen, y'all, I really enjoyed this episode. It was pretty unhinged, but ladies, I really appreciate y'all. This was actually probably one of my favorites. I really enjoyed it. But that'd be all our time to the next time.
Let me say one more thing. My bad, bro. We appreciate you guys for hanging in there. I gotta say this. I feel like I gotta say this. We appreciate y'all for hanging in there, man. We know we a rough bunch, but we appreciate y'all for sticking it out. My bad.
We good now?
Yeah.
You sure? Nothing else?
Anybody?
Anybody else?
Don't get it twisted.
Anybody.
I can talk all day.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
We know, Ninja.
we know.
That's why these chicks
That's all our time to the next time. This is the Shattered Illusionz podcast. Kill the fantasy, build the dream. We are out of here. Love y'all, boys.
Shut this